I don't
live,
know.
for real.
I just
You can continue what you're saying. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to make sure I clicked the live button
I
while on
I
time.
just don't like fucking Hollow Knight enough to have played it again. But I will say, watching Daniel
Mm.
has made me want to like watching him stream and seeing just how like close to certain things that would make the game more fun I was.
Okay, I got you.
You don't know how mad that shit made me.
Okay, I did a little bit of things off stream, for real. I fixed.
Let's go! Camera grinding!
I got diamond while I was off stream, which is kind of crazy. Like diamond and carrot, whatchamacallit, and a carrot event, which goes absolutely fucking crazy. The main thing I did off stream though is this giant ass gap that I have here, because I was getting very tired of my farm not being as optimal as it could be, and also just not being as user friendly. So I made it more user friendly, and I also made it not larger, but just taller, so I can actually run between the rows, which is very sick nasty if you ask me. Weep.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, do, do, do.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let me get water.
There's like, as for One Piece,
Yeah.
I was going to like reveal this a little while ago. So, One Piece, I was actually like planning on ghost watching it
I
and
got you.
gaslighting you fuckers into thinking that I didn't watch it and
That's fair.
keeping up the whole charade of not watching it, okay? And
That's
then randomly, when you guys were talking about it, I would just be like, "Oh yeah, this thing." Okay? That was the plan. And I did actually watch some of it. Anytime I've brought up like clips or shit, it's actual like episodes. I
real.
want to make that clear.
Which ones have you watched so far?
I'm still in the first season.
Has
I
Zoro
think
come
it's
on the
like,
crew?
oh yeah, yeah.
You like Zoro? I know I like Zoro. I liked him from like episode 1.
I think, oh yeah, I liked him before I watched the show,
Real.
but so my thoughts so far. I don't know exactly where I am, but I'm around when Sanji
Oh shit.
first shows up.
You're a little far in. Wait. Wait, that means you've gotten Usopp, you've gotten... Oh no, wait. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
no, you've gotten Usopp, you've gotten... Well, have you got... No, you haven't gotten
Sanji
Nami
is
yet.
the last of
Nami's not technically in the
Sanji
crew
is
yet.
the last before the Grand Line.
This is true. He's technically
And I'm
still
pretty
not
sure
the last one
Nami
to join.
is in the group at the point where I am.
Do you know of a dude named Arlong? That'll tell me if she's in the crew or not.
I've heard of him.
Okay, then she's not in the crew yet. You'll understand what I
can't
mean
say
whenever that arc happens.
I can't say immediately from memory.
Yeah, no, you would
And,
remember him if the arc I'm thinking of happened.
First of all, Buggy,
We
from
love
what
you.
I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
all of that arc was way too long in my opinion.
That's fair.
But I do like Buggy. Buggy's okay.
Do you want to
He's
know a little
certainly
bit
better
about the
than-
future of Buggy?
No,
Understandable.
not at all interested.
I will let you know that he is
Um,
like he's a recurring character. He's one of the few recurring characters from the
And
first
from what
season.
I've heard, he's like the biggest hater.
He always do be hating. He's the best kind of hater. He's the kind of hater
so-
that can't back up what he's saying.
So, oh yeah, the best kind. I will say I do like his power mostly. Like,
Yeah, his power's funky.
I've already basically told you my opinions on it. They haven't really changed because I'm still not a fan of the show. First of all,
God damn it.
I was fight watching it for an evil plan that now can't come to fruition because I'm talking about it.
That's fair.
I am a fan of Shanks. I like Shanks.
Yeah, Shanks is pretty cool.
And I'm a fan of Shanks, and I'm a fan of Zoro, but they're like the only characters that I actually enjoy.
You know what honestly sucks is the arc that you're in, like with Sanji now. This is the best of Sanji, because this is when he's like the least horny. He gets progressively worse as the series goes, and I hate it. Like, the first episode I saw Sanji, I actually liked him. He was one of my favorite characters. But as it went on, I'm like, okay, man, come on. Come on now. Come on. Stop it. You're ruining it.
Oh, okay then. Why?
Cringe. Actually so cringe.
Why are you doing this, bro? Like, dude.
Yeah. I get that you have mommy issues, but chill.
I mean, I do too. Is that why I'm literally just so in love with women? Actually, that is a lie. I hate women, except for my lovely wife.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I just thought I remembered something I wanted to talk about. What's your favorite character in whatchamacallit? In Risk of Rain?
In Risk of Rain.
Yeah. Because I know I like.
If I were to
well, what's the dude's name?
If I were to, what's his powers?
He has a shotgun.
Does he have a revolver and a cowboy hat?
He has a big iron as his second.
Yes, my boy.
I don't really play it that often. I never do well with him, but he's always the most fun to play.
Yes. So, okay, I was going to say the easy answer, right? If I were to not think about it at all, very, very easily, Bandit. I love Bandit. That's the shotgun guy.
Okay.
The whole thing about Bandit is invisibility, and if I get a kill with the revolver, one of two things will happen. Either the revolver increases in damage, or I get all of my abilities back, which means more invisibility.
Fair. Oh, there is no fucking whatchamacallit. There is no one selling carrots right now. That's actually crazy. I guess I'll have to farm some carrots, but yeah, I know I probably should use the other one, but I use the secondary ability where when you kill something, you get the shot back immediately.
Yeah, the one that resets your abilities.
Yeah.
No. Like, okay. So here's the thing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Desperado, which is the one that does more damage. Its whole thing is if you like it resets per stage, which means that you have to farm it per stage. So it's good.
But you have to be a little gremlin with it.
Yeah.
That's probably why I never used it. 'Cause I don't like things that like temporarily stack. You know what I mean? That's always really annoying.
Yeah. Whereas the other one, Lights Out, will literally just reset every one of your abilities, including your invisibility.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I never got into like the gambler pistols that you made, because I don't like things that are like temporary buffs. You know what I mean? Because
I can dig it. The main thing about that though was that I didn't want it to be like
busted
too high. I was trying to balance it.
Yeah, no, that makes complete sense.
I totally see your point because I agree 100%. And that is 100% why I play roguelikes. Definitely. That's not a thing in roguelikes.
That is not a thing in roguelikes. That is the opposite of what happens in roguelikes.
Yeah, that is like which is really funny because roguelikes are like some of my favorite games actually. Up there with like Souls likes. Wait, like I can't explain it. Souls likes I really enjoy for one reason and one reason only,
Hmm.
conquering, which
Yeah.
like I I enjoy it in the second half, which after what I was just saying, I know it's
I will
like
say, I do enjoy the aspect of conquering as well, but I get so much more dopamine from bigger number. So much more dopamine. That's why I like playing games
oh
like
yeah,
Hypixel Skyblock, is because so many large number, and I love large. That's one of the
yeah,
reasons why
and
I've been fiending for like an SAO game, but they've never created like an SAO game, and I'm very
dude,
upset
an
about it.
SAO game
Peak.
like that would go crazy.
I'm so
Another
surprised they
thing,
didn't make a game when the anime was popping. Like actually, I don't know why they wouldn't.
I think it wouldn't have been as good as it should have been,
Okay, well,
which is one really sad thing.
they
But
made a
like,
game, but it infuriates me. You know why?
why?
It's a story-driven game, bro.
Ah, yes, SAO, the MMO.
Like, bro, I don't care if even if it does have like the same gameplay. If I have to deal with the story, bro, that's not. Bro, that's not. You get what I'm saying. Okay, sorry. What were you saying? You were saying something. My bad.
But yeah, like, it is kind of hypocritical for my stance on One Piece and
No, that's
Hollow
fine.
Knight and all
No,
that.
I get you. I will say,
Like,
I was very much
like,
a One Piece hater as well for a long time. Like, I think I avoided watching One Piece for like 5 years, legitimately. I just didn't watch it because like that's really long. I don't want to get into it. That was
I've
literally the
avoided
reason.
it for longer.
Real.
I've avoided it for longer, and I'm going to keep avoiding it. So,
Why did I say
how
that?
I've been doing it.
What
How
have you
I've
been
been
doing?
doing it. And I told you why, but how is basically
You should still mess with
anytime.
Owen with this. You
Oh,
definitely
I plan
should.
to.
Sorry, what were
I,
you saying?
I, I, I don't know. I don't think Tristan's watching. I'm gonna mess with him too.
Ooh.
Um. Oh, I've also gaslit Ant with this, by the way, because I
Oh.
told her. I told her, like months ago. I've been doing this for actual, like, almost a year now.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
I've been doing this for a year now because I got the idea after Tristan's Halloween party. Okay, so I told Ant.
Mhm.
And then because it was a secret, and because she doesn't know how to keep a fucking secret, women, am I right? She
Mhm.
starts talking about it and almost reveals it in a game with you and Owen.
I never realized that. I'm not gonna lie.
She said something, and it almost gave it away. And
This is
and
where
I'm
you
like,
kill her, right on
in
spot.
DMs, dude, what are you talking about? She's like, "Oh yeah, you're the one that was talking about how you're watching One Piece in secret, right? Like,
Yeah, in secret.
what are you talking about? What are you talking about?" And I fully gaslit her
You're
into
so-
thinking I was not the friend that was secretly watching One Piece.
You're so real for that.
Because as soon as she started talking about it, I'm like,
You realize that
obviously
you
I
just need to
can't
lie.
trust you.
Yeah, facts. You need to start lying now, because, like, bro, you're cooked if you don't.
I would give her like beat around the bush answers. Like, none of it was actually lying. I was just turning on my girl boss power.
My girl boss powers is crazy.
But yeah, what I've been doing is like, whenever I have like free time and I don't have any games I want to play, I don't
Mhm.
have any shows that are like calling out to me. You know, like bottom of my list.
Oh yeah, that
Like,
makes sense.
well, I guess I'm alone and have free time. Got no excuse now. I have a goal,
Fair enough, yeah.
and so I'll sit down and like watch 3 episodes every time.
Yeah. I know I had a problem with whatchamacallit. I was able to get away with it because I was still in high school. I just binged the hell out of One Piece. Like, I watched all of it in... How quickly did I catch up on one? I caught up on One Piece really fast. At the time. And not now. I'm not caught up now because I go in, like, waves of, like, watching shows. You know what I mean? I wait till, like, a lot of episodes
Yeah,
come out and then I, like, binge them all at once. That's what I normally do.
I remember you talking about that. Yeah.
Like, I think I watched most of One Piece within a month. Because I just, like, it was like 1,000 episodes. I just kept watching it. I would watch it while I was playing games. I'd watch it while I was doing... I like, no-lifed watching One Piece. It was kind of crazy.
I mean, I guess at that point it is easy. Like if you're binging it all at once, it's easy to not feel like it's 1,000 episodes and you gotta wait 500 for
Yeah.
it to be good.
That's another thing is a lot of like shows and stuff like that, like animes, I'll be like, this is really good, but the thing is I have a crazy like focus when I start watching a show. You know what I mean? So any amount of episodes doesn't seem that long because I don't want it to end. You know what I mean? Because I'm like really invested in the show. So like even if it was 2,000 episodes, I probably wouldn't fucking notice. Place this here.
I think I'm kind of like that too. Like if it's the show I really like, then I will binge it too. I will like watch like 4 episodes. Shit, I'm falling asleep. And then immediately, like the day after, while I'm doing things. That's how I got through Owl House and Spy Family so fast.
That's fair. I will say at some point, I think maybe over the summer, if I have free time, I might, if I'm still doing this farming thing, which I think I will be. I think I'm gonna be no-lifing and farming a ton. I might start watching shows while I'm farming. And if I start watching shows while I'm farming, dog, I'm gonna catch up on so many shows. So
Oh
many.
yeah, because you're not even gonna realize you're gonna get through 2 seasons of something in one farming session, and you're not even going to realize it because you're.
I just
farming.
realized something. If I'm watching shows at the same time as farming, I'm just gonna be doing the Subway Surfer thing. Me when I Subway Surfer while I'm farming. No. No.
Jingle jingle.
Jingle jingle. Jingle jingle. ADHD moment. Oh my god. Oh.
Also, now that I have kind of dropped the full-on One Piece hater
Hatred.
facade,
Yeah.
I will say, I still I am not a fan, but I am not
I hate it.
as full-on hater. I'm not unreasonable hater as I have been acting for the bit. Okay. However, when One Piece comes out, I might watch that. I might actually watch that.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so you've watched up to the Bartier. Oh wait, okay. Do you know a character named Don Krieg? Or no?
No clue.
Okay, then Don Krieg hasn't shown up yet. One of the cooler characters in the series that you might like more than Shanks.
I barely remember like anything of where I am because it is not important to me.
Do you know a dude named Mihawk?
heard of him, but I can't say
You haven't seen him in the
if
series
that's
yet?
from the show. I can't say if that's from the show or watching, like, talking
Okay.
to others.
The reason I say that is because Mihawk in the series is one of the only people that is comparable to Shanks, if you get what I'm saying. And I'd honestly say
In, like,
I don't think he in like
aura or
aura
power?
and power, both. Like there's tons of debates whether Mihawk or Shanks is stronger. Because basically, well actually, do you know how Shanks lost his arm?
Uh-huh.
Mihawk and Shanks were like rivals. They were rival swordsmen. And when Shanks lost his arm, Mihawk no longer considered him an equal. And so Mihawk just refuses to fight him now. Because he lost his arm. And it's like, oh, okay.
That was kind of fucked.
Yeah. They're still like buds though. But he just doesn't see him as a swordsman, and it's like, okay, well, that's a bit fucked, but all right. Mihawk also
It's
is the
like
world's
if
strongest
you-
swordsman, so
It's like if you lost a,
it was his sword arm, I will say.
know. I don't know where I was going with this. Save me.
If I lost my my leg, I don't fucking know. I'm trying to. I can't think of
You
anything.
lost
Honestly.
your leg in the war.
Oh no, my leg.
Leg. Oh no.
Real. Oh yeah, have you listened to that new Tyler album? Tyler the Creator?
No.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
I do not listen to Tyler the Creator.
Really? Have you listened to him before, or do you just like
Yeah.
not like him?
I have not listened to him.
I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. You definitely would like him. It feels like right up your alley. Cause honestly,
Does it?
I would say he's like theater music for rap. Cause he's a theater kid. That's how I describe him. It's
Okay.
really good.
That explains why Owen, the guy who
Mhm.
likes a lot of rap and is also a theater kid,
Mm-hmm.
listened to him so much.
Yup. I would say if I was to recommend a song to you, it'd probably be hold on, is it Saint Chromia? It's either Saint Chromia or Earthquake. Or yeah, one of those two is really good. Well, both of them are good, but like that's some of the songs I'd recommend. There's a lot of other ones too that are really good. I will say some of his things you have to listen to twice to like appreciate them sometimes. Because I know sometimes I'll listen to a song, I'm like, that's ass, and I'll listen to it again, I'm like, oh my goodness, that trumpet goes crazy.
Yeah, I have situations like that with like people I listen to.
Yeah. Me when I talk for real. What is this dude waffling about? 5 seconds later, he kind of spitting. But yeah, no, Tyler's great. Oh, I know one thing that was kind of fire is I was listening to one of my my classmates talk about like Tyler the Creator and how they use Tyler the Creator's inspiration. I'm like, that's kind of fire. You know what I mean? Because I know I was listening to that and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been dreading doing art recently. You know what I mean? It's become like a job to like just clock in and draw. But like after listening to them explain it like that, I'm like, why do I care? Why do I care that my art needs to be this? Why can't I just draw it for me? And quite literally after that, whenever I was drawing in class, that was one of the better drawings I've had the entire semester. And it was low-key kind of fire. Yeah, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to just draw. Well, okay. It's not that I'm not listening to the teacher, if you get what I'm saying.
You teacher, I don't care of your
It's the
opinion
problem
any
is
longer.
that I'm taking everything he says and I'm just doing exactly what he says. If you get what I'm saying. Which isn't a bad thing.
I'll be honest with you, Gavin.
What?
I don't entirely think that's what he wants you to do anyway.
I know, yeah, which is what I've realized. It's like, yeah,
considering art is a form of expression, if you are doing down to the paper, like, exactly what he's saying, then that is not at all in the spirit of art, and thus you're not going to succeed in making what you want to make.
Indeed.
Which is, like, the whole point of the class.
Bro's spitting. What the fuck? Bro's actually spitting? My god. That's exactly... I wasn't even... I can't articulate, but that's exactly what I was thinking, yeah. You know what I mean? You're spitting, like, on God.
Wait a second, bro's spitting.
Bro is spitting. Hold on, let me get some wood real quick. What's the cheapest wood? Dark oak? Yeah, dark oak's the cheapest. It's always the cheapest.
I just be doing that sometimes. Every now and then I'll have rare moments of peak emotional intelligence and like regular intelligence, and then I'll say things like every now and then I have peak emotional and regular intelligence and ruin the moment.
Real. I know whatchamacallit.
And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like a real.
Accurate. That's that's just accurate. That's just me anytime I'm like, I can't think of anything else to say, so I'll just be like, real. That was so real. Come on, man. That was so real, guys. Guys, it was so real.
Guys, it was real. Why did you reply to me saying my grandma died with real? Because she really did.
Because she really dead is crazy. Oh my god. What the fuck?
It's not wrong either.
It's not, but like, damn. What the fuck? Oh my god.
This hypothetical person asked the question. They deserve that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, no, I've actually been enjoying
hypothetical person that doesn't exist and is also me.
The hypothetical person is just you. Let me test these real quick. Another thing that's really interesting is, for the longest time, I've hated using charcoal. You know what I mean? It's messy. It gets everywhere. I'll touch something and then just handprint there.
It's coarse, rough, it gets everywhere.
But the thing is that, okay, I was using condensed
Oh wait,
charcoal.
you said charcoal, not sand.
Oh, real. That's actually so real. But, well, honestly, charcoal can be like sand. Because you can specifically get a powder charcoal and, like, crush it up. It's really annoying. You don't want to touch it. Your hand will be completely black. You will do a reverse Michael Jackson immediately. I'm
not gonna make that joke. You're streaming.
Whoa, what the fuck? What was I saying? But, more recently, a charcoal that I thought I hated, which was willow charcoal specifically. Willow charcoal is...
I know what that is.
It's a type of charcoal. There's, like, multiple different types. The two types that I've been using are condensed, which is just basically really thick charcoal that, like, leaves really harsh lines. It's hard to erase. And it's just kind of like a pencil. Except for it's just...
Okay.
The best way to describe it is, you know how pencils have lead in them?
Yeah.
The difference between a pencil and this is that the lead is just a big block. It's like a big block of lead that you use. Instead of having, like, the wood around it, it's just one big block.
I'm sorry. Talking about giant lead blocks has brought up a random history fact in my mind.
Oh?
So, do you know why they were called Mad Hatters?
No.
Okay, so I don't remember the specifics exactly, right? The whole thing about the Mad Hatters is that they had, like, I think it was lead. I think it was lead. It was either lead or something else, but I remember it as lead, right?
Yeah.
They had, like, lead on the inside of their hats, and so they were called the Mad Hatters because the like lead poisoning that they would get from wearing the hats all the time.
That's actually kind of interesting. Because funky.
And I know this for no reason at all, actually.
Average ADHD moment, actually.
Do not ask me why I know anything. I cannot give you the answer.
Me as a child trying to explain why I know dinosaurs.
I was talking to my mom earlier, like either today or yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's talking about like if I remember things before we moved. We moved when I was 7, by the way. And I'm like, yeah, I remember some things, like events and random minor details, because that's just how my brain works. My brain, it do a little funky. How my brain works is it won't remember, like, I can't remember a lot of what happened this week, but you know what I can remember? Do you know what the definition of the word bucolic is?
I did not know there was a fucking word.
It is a word. And it is another word for things that are rural. And like small town, stuff like that.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Inconsequential knowledge, right?
Why do you know that?
I think exactly. I think we can agree that is inconsequential knowledge, right?
Fair enough, yeah.
Now, fast forward, okay? I'm talking to my family. This is another night. This is not a fast forward. I'm stupid. It's actually the other way. Anyway,
Flash backwards.
I'm talking to my family. Yeah, I'm talking to my family, and I say something about how I have never seen a child named Rachel. Okay?
Yes.
Because I've never, it's like seeing a child named Robert. You know, you never see it.
Or like Ernest.
Yeah, exactly. So, I say this, and my sister, my 8-year-old sister gets very offended because she has a friend named Rachel who has been at our house. And
you know what, the child's rightfully upset.
The child is actually rightfully upset. I can't even be mad at her for being upset. But first of all, I don't remember people that I don't interact with often.
That's so fucking real.
Like recently. Second, anytime that I would have actually like interacted with her, seen her ever, is at a birthday party or a dance recital. Which, first of all, birthday parties, I am a zombie.
Yeah.
I am not remembering any new knowledge unless it is incredibly important. And dance recitals, I don't take in any of the knowledge from there. I do not pay attention to anything at the dance recital other than my sister or my brother if he's there.
Fair enough.
Sometimes I'm not even asleep for the whole damn thing. Sometimes I'm not even awake. You get what I'm saying. But still.
I thought you were saying that you sleep through all of it. Sometimes you just like wake up like, huh? My sister's on stage. Okay, let me try.
Sometimes I'm not asleep through it.
You should quote yourself. Dude, that's actually great.
Like, what's really random, and this is going to get out of pocket, okay?
Okay.
This random child that I should apparently know exists, right? I have never seen this child in my life. I'm talking to my mom about it today. It was brought up again as a joke because I'm like talking about how my memory is shitty, right?
Yeah, of course.
She says that it's a trait that my dad has, so I can thank him. He's the one, because ADHD and autism are recessive traits. So if I do have them, it's definitely one of them from him,
Yeah.
right? Um, and I'm talking about this, and she describes this child, and she's apparently a brown skinned girl with glasses. I
Mm-hmm.
cannot tell you how less, like, how less I recognize that child. I have never seen Hayden having a friend that had brown skin and glasses. They were all some form of white girl.
What do you mean by that?
I mean exactly what I said.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Take it how you want. Like,
Sorry, what were you saying? My bad.
yeah, if you're taking it a different way, that's on you. That's all I'm saying. That is not on me. Um, and like, I bucolic,
Huh?
but bucolic. I remember. You know what a shillelagh is?
A fucking what? What?
It's a wooden club that can also be used as a walking stick.
Huh. Pimpkin?
Um, no. I mean, it could be. It could be if you do it right. It could be if you do it right, but it is not.
Not
Like,
meant to be.
picturing it, I don't see Pimcane, you know?
Yeah. More like club. But long.
And like, that's just how it be for me. I remember events, I remember faces, and I remember the most random shit ever.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
or important is in quotes there. Important parts of video game lore.
Dude, that's so real. That's so real. Can I think of any video game lore off the top of my head? I don't think so.
Which
My brain kind of
I
forgets
can,
it
and
usually.
I can go into deep detail about the specific lore depending on what it is. I am not going to do that. But you want some food facts?
Sure.
First of all, did you know that spaghetti sauce,
Mm-hmm.
spaghetti sauce is not actually spaghetti sauce? Because first of all, spaghetti is the noodle. The actual sauce is bolognese.
Very nice.
Or if it's kind of spicy, arrabbiata, which means with a bite. And
Hmm.
yeah, this is not something that you will probably ever need, but
Yeah.
red meat sauce is bolognese, not spaghetti sauce. I told my girlfriend that, and she's like, "I don't like your funny words, Magic
I
Man.
don't like your funny
It's spaghetti sauce." And this happens like every time I share one of my random tidbits of knowledge.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
why are you trying to learn me things?
stop injecting information
And
into my brain now.
yeah, I can't even be mad at her because I don't even understand why I have this knowledge.
Yeah, I get you.
You know? Like,
Yeah. No,
and she definitely has ADHD. She definitely has like random
mm-hmm.
stored up knowledge of whatever that I can't even comprehend at the moment.
Gonna hit you with facts
Like,
about dinosaurs while you ain't looking.
no, that's autism. That's not ADHD. Or
There's that.
trains.
Trains. Yeah, trains. You're either one of three kids when you're a child. You either pick dinosaurs, construction like cars, or what was the third one? Fuck, what was the third one? Oh, what was the third one? You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Or being Batman.
That honestly, like comic book action figures, yeah, I can see that. That's the third one, yeah, probably.
No.
Or just being
you
Batman, yeah.
misunderstand.
Yeah.
I said, or being Batman.
Something's in the way. The canon event is just you have to lose your parents. Doesn't matter how they go, they have to go.
The problem is that's not chosen. That's as soon as you become an orphan, you have to immediately start training with Shaolin monks,
Yo.
the League of Shadows, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was talking about fucking charcoal. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Totally stole that with random facts that you're not going to ever need.
No, that's
One day. One day we're going to be hanging out and you're going to look at a barn and go, oh yeah, that's pretty bucolic. And then I'm going to feel justified and then it's never going to come up ever again. And also, that's not going to happen because what is the word bucolic? You've never even heard it before this conversation.
Yeah, that.
Like,
no, I'm just gonna like show up to one of your parties, and you're gonna have spaghetti, and I'm gonna look at you and just say bolognese, and then look away. That's
bolognese.
it. That's it. Nothing else. And I'll just like leave.
I used to have a large knowledge of two things, and that was drink combinations, because I used to want to be a bartender, because a lot of the adults in my life drank.
Yeah. I get you.
So I wanted to be a bartender, because I've always hung out with the adults,
yeah.
And two, a lot of the adults in my life drank, you know, like.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And so I learned a lot of like combinations, drink combos, and the other thing was pasta types.
Pasta types.
Like, just what pasta is what? That knowledge never paid off, and I don't know how to be a bartender.
Let me think of some. Elbow, angel hair, rigatoni.
Elbow is what you normally get in macaroni. Penne is the silly tubes. Rigatoni, if I remember correctly, is either the other silly tubes or the spinny dudes. Shells, I don't need to explain unless you are a primate.
Fame sound? What's that? Fame sound.
Let's see.
Hold on, what's fame sound? What are you referring to?
Oh, are there actually people here?
No, someone just messaged the chat. What's the fame sound? I actually don't know what you're talking about, legitimately. Is that like one of the sound effects that just went off?
Like in the Twitch chat?
Yeah.
That's what I was asking about.
Yeah, no, yeah. Someone's asking about like a fame sound effect? I actually don't know what that is. Are you talking about like the pings from me collecting the carrots? Or are you talking about like the crappie sound effect? It's like, I don't think I can turn the crappie by itself down, but why is my screen doing that? Stop
also, hello to whoever you are. I am incredibly sorry that you most likely joined on a tangent about how I have shit memory.
Yeah,
I'm just a boy.
Oh, let me get the freaking pests.
And it's my first day.
Yeah, I don't know what the fame sound you're referring to is. The only thing I could think of is like bits, but like that doesn't make a sound whenever I get them. What were we talking about? We were talking about like pasta.
I was talking about pasta, man. I love pasta. Pasta's so good.
I love pasta. Pasta's great. Is there a name for specifically like ramen noodles? Is it just called ramen?
I think it's just called ramen.
God
I
damn
don't.
it. This is so
That
sad.
is not one of the pastas I know.
I wanted it to have a cool name. This is so sad. Well, I like ramen isn't a cool name. Ramen's pretty sick.
Ramen is a very fitting name, I think.
Real.
But important question, why is it called ramen?
I have no clue.
And this is where I give you a 15-hour lecture on why it's called ramen.
Wait, do you actually know? There's no way you. Wait.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't actually.
I was about
know.
to say.
But that is the type of stuff that I would know.
Dude. Dude, that's so real. Oh, that's actually so real. Hold up.
It gets harder and harder to fight the ADHD or autism allegations every day.
Honestly, I was trying to think of stuff off the top of my head. I think one of the main things I could think of that's information like that is like art terms. But that's not really like random information. That's because it's been forced down my brain. Because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like stippling, hatching, cross-hatching, form, things like that, composition, tons of words, funky words. Do you know what stippling is? You probably know what stippling is, right? At all?
What'd you say?
Do you know what stippling is?
No, actually, I don't. Please tell me in great detail. It's a conversation topic.
Well, no, it's not like super detailed. It's a shading style where you just put dots on paper. Like if you've seen drawings that they look shadowy, but if you look really closely, the shadows are just dots, like a ton of condensed dots. That's stippling.
Wait, like
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. So there used to be like comic panels that they used that on.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
The main reason was so that it was like easier to draw details and stuff and shadows, like you said. And I do in fact know exactly what you're talking about now that you described it.
And some other
Again,
ones. What was it?
I'm not even a good artist.
Well, no, it's
Like,
just whatchamacallit.
At the level that I am, didn't know what that is.
Real, honestly,
It gets
so
harder
real.
and harder to fight the allegations every day.
Do you know what hatching and cross-hatching are?
I believe you've explained them to me in the past.
You know, like comic books, how they have the line shading,
Yeah.
where it's just lines. Hatching is lines going in one direction. That's the shading. But cross-hatching is where you have hatching going in one direction and then you cross it going in the other direction. That's the main difference between them. Cross-hatching is just hatching with another level. That's it. Like just adding the x-axis into it. Or y-axis, whichever direction you did the hatching from. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No, I don't.
You could probably look up almost any black and white comic, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's just lines. Like, I don't know how to describe it besides that it's just lines. It's lines with shading. Like, you know how stippling is like dots closer and closer together? They'll do the same thing with lines. And they'll make them longer and shorter to make the shadow effect. Most comic books use that style.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get way better at cross-hatching, because cross-hatching is just a really cool effect. And hatching as well. Both of those are like really comic book look.
And then you're just going to make comic.
No, honestly, that's one thing I actually thought about at one point. That might be something I do. Because I like creating stuff. You know what I mean? It's fun to create stuff. It's one of the reasons why I'm an art major. At some point in my life, I don't know when, I kind of want to make a comic. Or something like that. I don't know when. At some point I want to do that.
I want to make sometime in my life?
Game. Yes?
Game.
Yeah. And I can help you with visuals and things.
To Hunter.
Oh?
I talk to Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
If I can do it, he can help me with the music. Yes.
Ooh, very nice. This is where we all learn to do like music editing software.
It's actually great because at this point I have me. If I learn how to play, make the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody in the group who has a computer, game tester, bam. You can help me with art stuff, as can Hunter. You know?
Yeah. He's gonna be fire.
And Hunter can help with music.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Oh, we just need to do it. I just need, dude. I kid you not. As soon as I get the chance, I am bulldozing my way in.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you for sure. Honestly, I really just want to get more classes where I can do 3D modeling and stuff, so I can just get better at it. Because I haven't taken another class for 3D modeling. They've only had one class where I've been able to take it, which sucks. I've been told I should take like a ZBrush class. What was up, sorry?
Another thing is if I do it, right? It doesn't even need to be that good.
Yeah.
Toby Fox told me that.
Yeah, no, they're
like
freaking Undertale is terribly coded. But the story and everything else carries the game. But it makes it a peak game because of that. Nah.
Like, dude.
Yeah.
As soon as I get a computer, that's it. No more life. But not for the reason you think. Not because I'm going to be playing all kinds of games or looking at all kinds of or anything else. Yeah. I am going to be making a game.
Real. Honestly, so real.
I'm going to make it and then burn out, and then I'll be like, oh wow, but I've got so much progress already. I need to finish this game, and then I'll get back to making it, and then it'll finally be released, and I'll be like, yippee! And then I'll be like, actually, this was totally worth it.
Yeah.
And then the cycle will continue.
For real. Yeah. Another thing to remember is your first game does not have to be good. Because if you look at a lot of, whatchamacallits, you know what's a great example?
I don't even want it to be, like, I'm not even trying to get it to be a hit. Because most likely what I'll do is, like, what you should do, which is have that be, like, a learning experience.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's just something that, at that point, I know how to make the game, you know? I did that, and I can get at least a little user feedback on, like, if it's a good game, or whatever.
Yeah. But honestly, you know what you should look up?
Maybe even after that, like, reintroduce the world, come back to the world in a different game.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe make a sequel that is actually better.
Have you seen Scott Cawthon's game library? Like the games he's created?
Yes.
Dude.
It's like, he is a wonderful example of it does not need to be a great first game.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason that he got successful was because of, like, a couple guys going, these things look bad and also
creepy.
Creepy. And then he was like, you know what?
Scary time.
I'll take this note. I'll try and make a horror game. And then he made the first FNAF. And then it did things. And Markiplier. And Cory Kenshin.
And Markiplier.
And all the other people. Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
And then all the other people. And then suddenly, it's 10 years later, and he's made bang.
Oh, yeah, no, he's stacked. He has so much money now, legitimately.
Bro is set for life.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even he's not even making the games anymore.
He sold the company. Like he's done.
He's not even he's not done because he is.
Oh yeah.
He's still a big part. Like he's not like the director, but he is the major creative consultant, if that makes sense. Like
yeah, because he made the game. Makes sense.
Steel Wool and the director of the new movies have both been going like, oh yeah, so this. Ah, okay, so this is how you want to do it. Like, one of the main things is that basically what it is Scott will go, this is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other people will be like, this is a great idea. We're going to deliver this. And then, like, other mix-ups will happen where, like, Scott doesn't communicate properly, which is how we get Security Breach story being what it is.
Yeah, Security Breach
things
story
like
is
that.
A little bit wild.
But one of the things that he's good at least, is adapting the story.
Yeah. He's very good
Like,
at that.
he is really good at changing it. Because what the FNAF story is now, like what Steel Wool did after Glitch Trap, after Help Wanted, was not exactly what he wanted. But he 100% went, okay, well,
it's
what we got.
Curveball. Let's try to dodge.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, he's really good at rebounding, actually. I think that shows with his just, like, literally looking at his game catalog, it makes sense.
Yeah, another group that is really good at that, CD Projekt Red.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I know I've talked to you about this before. One of my favorite games ever is Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
And it was a shit game on release. Like,
Dumpster fire.
It was a AAA game price. Dumpster fire. Okay? Just to tell you what it was, right? This game came out with, like, barely unplayable. It was not, for the most part, it was not what people were promised and expecting, which made it worse, you know?
Yeah.
And now, with, like, all the updates and changes that they've made, it is actually peak.
Fair.
Like, I don't want to spoil it too much, because I do want you to actually give it a try at one point.
At one point I will play it, don't worry about that. There's a lot of games I will play at one point. It's just I need to have more time, you know what I mean? I just don't have that much time right now.
Yeah, that and money.
Yeah, money is another thing. I wasn't even thinking about that.
One of 3 games that I've wanted you, like, I really want you to try, because I think that you'll at least enjoy the story. You know? Like,
yeah, if it's anything similar to, like, GTA 5 story, I love GTA 5 story. Like, I didn't like the online mode, but I love the story mode of GTA 5.
I never played the story of GTA 5, but
blasphemous.
Spoiler. I barely played GTA 5.
That's fair. I didn't really like it. I only like the story.
And mostly what I would do is offline in the sandbox mode.
Oh yeah, Jim. Yeah, I definitely will be playing it at some point. I just don't know when. Yeah.
but a synopsis of, like, spoiler free as I can give, synopsis of Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah.
Is basically like you're a mercenary, right? And you're trying to become a legend or whatever, right? That's the whole thing.
Okay.
Bad things occur, and now you have a clock of how long you have left to live,
Oh.
and the story follows basically trying to remove that clock. It's
Okay.
like it's more complicated than that, but I don't want to
Yeah, you don't want to
say too
actually
much
put
because
in story points. You want to keep it simple.
yeah, and that is like what I explained is an oversimplified, spoiler-free kind of synopsis.
Yeah. My brain turn off. For real, on God. Oh yeah.
For real, for real.
Another. Okay, I did actually look into this because I keep saying I think, if I remember correctly, the studio that made Astroneer, that's the only game they've made. And they just I don't remember fully, but I think it's an indie game. Can you Google if Astroneer is an indie game? So I don't.
It is an indie game.
It is an indie game.
I don't even have to Google it. If it is an unnamed, like, studio, especially if you think it's like their only game,
Yeah,
that is an indie game.
I looked up their website whenever I was doing like a thing for my speech class, cause dude, I'm not gonna lie, it was so peak when I took my speech class. I was allowed to do like any topic for
the
stuff.
public speaking where you just went
Dude.
on like tangent of Astroneer. Yeah.
Dude, I love when I'm allowed to just like, cause it was like a speech of explain something. You know what I mean? Like explain how to do something. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna explain how to make an RTG in Astroneer. So I went into fucking detail about how you need to get this to make. You need to get this to make a printer, to make a rocket, to make this so you can go to another planet, so you can get this resource, so you can get the. You get what I'm saying? I explained the entirety of it, and
Yeah.
it went for like 15 minutes. And you know
As
what?
any
I got an
good
100 on
game
that
should.
speech. Best fucking believe.
Yo.
Because, like, both the speeches I did Astroneer on, I got 100s. But the one speech that I did, like, I was talking about the gym and, like, the mental health benefits or whatever about it, I got, like, an 80. So you could tell what I was actually passionate about.
Damn.
But honestly, okay, gym, I like the gym. It's just I'm not passionate about the gym. I understand all the benefits of it. You know what I mean? I go to the gym not really because I enjoy the gym, mostly because I enjoy the benefits that it gives me.
I think I gotta feel the same. Like, I completely vibe with that. And what's really funny about that is how bad a gym goer I am. Like, I am the type of person who goes to the gym and tries without any knowledge of what I should be doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then is like, damn, there's no results here. And by the way, I have not gone to the gym in months.
I will say one thing, you don't really need a gym. Well, it's way easier to go to the gym because you can get yourself in a mindset when you're at the gym. You know what I mean? That's the main difference from doing, like, workouts at home. Like, I should be doing workouts at home, but it's so hard for me to, like, mentally bring myself there. You know what I mean? Like, I have weights. I have, like, makeshift stuff that I could use. It's just mentally bringing yourself to work out when you're at home is so hard.
Is an indie space-themed exploration, survival, and crafting game developed by System Era.
I don't think they made a single other game.
I'm going to look into that now.
Real. But,
Well, CD Projekt Red, who is the people who made Cyberpunk, they made all the Witcher games.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Peak.
and they actually are really good storytellers and like.
Wow.
So one of the main things is it had a bad launch, but it is a phenomenal game. Like, just in general.
Real. It's one of those games that got better like wine. Like it aged really well.
Yeah.
Very nice. But yeah, Astroneer's indie game? Question mark. And I think that's the only game they made. Dude, Astroneer is really fun. It's just, it's not okay. You can play it by yourself. It's just not as fun by yourself because it's a really it's like the same thing as Stardew Valley. Both those games are really fun, but they're so much more fun to play with other people because the game is way easier when you collaborate with other people in it. You know what I mean? Like, you can have someone go and collect this resource while the other person gets this resource, and, like, you know what I mean? It makes things just easier. But it's fun, because you get to go to planets and just pillage them. Take all of their resources. Like the U.S. government. I'm joking.
Apparently, Devolver Digital has Astroneer now, which is pretty cool. You don't know what Devolver Digital is? They're like a small company that goes and finds indie games and says, "I like you. Have a cupcake." And then we'll purchase the games and then basically say, "Now keep doing what you're doing." Go on.
Wait, when did it happen? Wait.
I don't know. I just know.
Okay. The reason I say that is because not more recently, but like within like the past year or two.
2024.
Yeah, within the last year or two, Astroneer released an update for like the first time in forever. And it was like, it was pretty fog, if I remember correctly.
Well, considering System-Era Softworks got purchased for $40 million.
Pog. Oh my god, that's actually so peak.
I think, because that's the whole thing that Devolver does, and I can respect them a lot. They are like...
Server reboot? Cringe. Okay.
They are big company that is... They're only big because what they do is they purchase indie games and then, like, help them thrive.
Dude, that's... Honestly, I want that job. What? Peak. That's actually just the best job. You're helping indie games and you're getting paid to do it? What? Fire. Actually fire. Wait, why can't I... There's the bottle. Couldn't find the bottle for a second. Yeah, no, that's actually sick. What the... I didn't know that those guys existed legitimately. That's actually so cool.
Character from Thingamajig.
Oh, hello.
Mitsu no Yabi.
What? What's going
on? Swordsman character.
Swordsman character?
200 Kikira.
200? Hold on.
Yeah, I think it might be too late.
Oh, shit! I got him.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, sorry.
I'm glad I said something.
I have ads off because I'm streaming. I can't hear anything.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't notice.
No, I'm glad I came and told you.
Yeah, no, thank you. Very nice. I think Ant would have killed me if I didn't grab him.
Sorry, I was called by my mom.
Understandable. Yeah.
Also, hi, Trim. But yeah, the whole thing, and I'm looking into System-Era right now.
Yup.
They have only done Astroneer.
Peak. Actually peak. Is Trent still here? Or he already left.
He left as soon as I said hi.
Lamau.
Like, as I was saying it.
Honestly, I would turn my ads on, but it's just I get too many ads. You know what I mean?
Hold on. I wanna list some of Devolver's games so that like you might know the titles, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. First of all, Cult of the Lamb.
I know that one. I haven't played it, but I know it.
I didn't know that Human Fall had a sequel, but Human Fall Flat and Human Fall Flat 2, which if you don't know what that is, it is a fantastic game, and you should look into Markiplier's thing of it.
Ooh, okay. I'm actually probably look that up later. So I do like Markiplier videos.
Astroneer, obviously now.
Peak.
The Crush House, which I don't know if you know what that is, but it is it's like a reality TV show dating sim, kind of. And it's like wacky. Let's
Real.
see.
Oh yeah,
Both of the Talos
I don't know what that
principles.
is. What's
I don't know if
Talos?
you know those.
I do not know that.
Enter the Gungeon,
Oh shit, you've told me about that one. I haven't played it, but you've told me about it.
Weird West, which is one that I was going to stream.
Real.
It's like a silly little cowboy game, and it is weird. Trek to Yomi, which is a really good game. Return to Monkey Island.
I've never played that. I feel like I've heard that game before though.
You have from Arizona at least.
Oh.
Death's Door, the fantastic indie Souls-like game that I love.
I've actually never heard of that game.
That game, Inscription, my friend Pedro.
I love Inscription. Inscription's peak, low-key.
I
Honestly,
used to
all
love
really
Inscription.
nice and polished games that are like just good story and things like that are peak. You know what I mean?
I used to love Inscription, and then I went trophy hunting, and now I hate Daniel Mullen.
Real. Oh yeah, tell me when you get the chance, when you get that PC up, what's the specs on it? Because if you have the specs to play Astroneer on it, there's a chance that if you have a Steam account, Astroneer may appear in your library. There's a chance.
It may. It just might.
It might just appear randomly. I don't know, man. And it might say Bingus.
Do you know what Gorn is?
Is that the VR game where you slash a ton of people?
The VR Gladiator one.
Yeah, I've played that before. Very nice game. It gets a little bit stagnant pretty quickly, but it's a great game to just play for like 30 minutes. Good workout too.
There are like unlocks that you can get.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
You make it change it up.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
It's a fun game though, I will say that.
Ruiner, nice.
Oh shit. Okay, I need to pop this.
That is not a game that I expect you.
I've never heard of that
but
game.
That's fine. Yeah. Hotline Miami, which again, if you don't know it, that's okay, but it is a pretty cool game.
Mm-hmm. We pop the potion. Glug glug glug. Let's see if I can get diamond again. That'd be peak. Do you think I can get diamond?
Yeah, probably.
We can do it for real. I'll do it.
That's like their main games that I think you would know, but
I'm doing all right.
That's their. I just listed a lot of games that you did know.
Yeah,
know?
of course, yeah.
Like.
Brain.
Propaganda. They have a
what?
propaganda tag. They have a propaganda thing on their website. What is this for?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the newsletter. Okay. That's kind of funny. Why would you name it propaganda? You silly geese.
Thank you for asking. You doing all right? Doom 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 doom. I don't really stream daily. I stream 3 days a week. Wish I could do more, but being a full-time student and part-time job kind of takes a lot of my time, not gonna lie. Doom 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 doom. Is there any other games that you were saying? I think you list them all right. That's good. Called it. Hello? Did you die? Oh, I think he died. That's crazy. Oh shit, the farming event started. I'm from South U.S. or Louisiana specifically. I'm currently in silver. No, I'm not even in silver yet. Damn, that's sad. I'll probably catch up.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, she just disappeared. I was wondering what the hell was happening.
Yeah, how I was talking and we were in a conversation and then I suddenly went.
Yeah, you just went and just disappeared.
It's because anytime because I'm on my phone for Discord. Anytime my mom calls me,
you gotta mute.
It will
and be like,
automatically. No, it will automatically just cancel out. Cease to exist. Discord is not an app on my phone any longer.
Nice to meet you as well. Yeah. That's funny that it just like.
And it gets worse because I'm on headphones. Because of that, right? That wonderful little tidbit. Come on, babies! Because I'm on headphones, anytime she calls me, it will basically turn the headphones off. And so I have to put them into the case and then take them back out to be able to actually converse every time we're done talking.
My favorite game is probably Minecraft. Sorry, I was trying to let him finish his thought. That's fucking.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. I didn't try to cut you off. Yeah,
I'm apparently in a talkative mood today.
No, it's good. Talking's fun. Talking's great. We love talking. Why do you think I'm here?
Me? I love talking. I don't actually. I am not a fan of talking.
You love talking when there's another person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
Which I'm low-key the same sometimes. I can't talk to myself sometimes, but it's way easier to talk to someone else.
I cannot. I also, a big thing is I cannot, I'm not good at carrying the conversation, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I've gotten better at, whatchamacallit, at, maybe not carrying the conversation, but what? Okay, good, that's the correct music. But, popping up topics. I've gotten better at that. Because I kind of gotta be, as my current job as a server, I gotta be at least decent at kind of holding a conversation. Don't have to hold it for long, but enough so that you seem friendly.
Right. Because otherwise you don't get paid, and then you starve and die.
Oh my god. I've also gotten very good. I don't like that I've gotten good at it. I've gotten very good at being fake, and I don't like that, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't like being fake, but I've gotten very good at it.
Yeah, I think that's just a part. I think that's just a part of anything customer service.
Yeah, you kind of have to be you can't just be I hate you.
Not a lot.
I don't want to talk to you ever again. You kind of have to be oh yeah. I know one thing.
You are a valued customer.
Yeah, you are a valued customer, and I would love for you to return again. No, the hell I wouldn't.
You are a valued customer. Your call will be next. Please hold.
Oh, hold on. Where's the pest? I need to get the pest real quick.
How did you like my I don't even know what to call that voice. How'd you like? Yeah.
Dude, I think I might try to start practicing what's the the robot voice? Please, whatchamacallit? Frick, the voicemail box thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This person does not have a.
Please record.
Yeah.
At the tone. Please record your message.
At the tone.
That's a perfect way to describe exactly what I was going for. Thank you.
The robotish voice, like Siri voice.
Yeah.
I don't know if AI voice is the correct way to say that, but you know what I mean?
I
robot.
didn't want to call it Siri voice because it's not.
It kind of is.
It's not that. But
What happened?
What?
Is that? Oh my god. You were literally just doing MMI for Grim earlier. That is so funny. Wait.
Grim?
Like Grim and Mandy. Dude, wait, that's actually so funny.
Okay, I think Blaze is going to fight for Grim more than me, honestly. I did like Billy and Mandy, but I'm not, like...
peak fan.
Yeah, I'm not...
It's the fact
I'm not going to...
just talking about him, though.
Yeah, that is actually crazy, that you were just talking about him and you just managed to roll him immediately. Well, not immediately, but in the same night, you know?
Right.
In the same, like, hour or two.
Yeah, actually.
That's the crazy part.
That is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Sure.
Also, happy Triple N, boys.
Triple what?
Triple N, November.
No!
Feel your
No,
balls.
no!
Feel your balls right now.
Me when I die. Me when I die. No!
Triple N, boys. Thanksgiving season. Let's go. Those are not related. Please do not think those are related. I just really like Thanksgiving and was already talking about Triple N.
Yeah, I'm interested in artwork. I'm an art student, so I like to make stuff as well.
Here it comes.
It's pretty fun.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Not the here it comes.
On the horizon.
It's on the horizon. It's crazy.
Nothing against you, random person. I know nothing about you, but here it comes. I can feel it.
I can feel it in my bones.
Right behind me, isn't it?
I'm not like super interested in like overlays and stuff because I think it's more funny if I just don't have overlays and I just don't have anything like that. If it's just like as simple as possible, I feel like it's more funny that way. And sometimes I feel like overlays and things like that can be like very distracting. You know what I mean? Like I know a good example is I'll look at like streams every once in a while.
Overlay.
Like you know whenever they have like I don't know how to explain an overlay. My brain.
Like whenever a funky thing happens when X.
No, that's a transition.
Example happens. No. Like.
Have you ever watched like a stream and they have like the screen is smaller and they have like a border kind of around it? I'm pretty certain that's an overlay. It's something like that.
If that's what you're talking about, then ew, no.
I can't. I can't think of how to describe them. I legitimately just can't.
On the PlayStation version of Undertale, you can in fact do that. Like you can go into the settings and drastically change what the game looks like by doing that.
Is Trent even still here? Trent's not even here. That's actually...
No, he left before the Triple N comment.
Yeah. He only comes in whenever he gets a character, legitimately. He just comes in and is like, hey, got this character.
He appears, and then he's like, yo, you'll never guess what I did. And I'm like, okay, what did you do? He's like, I got this character that you want. And I'm like, I don't really want him.
I don't really want him. I still have him. A skill issue. You don't have them. I'm not really looking for an overlay. I kind of just... Oh, hold on. I need to get the pests.
I knew it. It's not the same.
Hold on.
It's not the same. But you know what it is?
What?
The same.
Oh, I'll get the primal. I don't want the primal fear. I'm just gonna let him.
I knew it. It was going to happen. It was bound to happen. Like.
Yeah, I get you.
You silly goose. You should just ban the words art in your...
No! No, I'm not gonna ban the word art. No!
Start being oppressive. Ban the word art.
No! No. I'm literally an art major. Hell no. Why would I ban the word art? That's cringe.
You know why.
Well, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. But in that case, you just ban another word. Like,
Also, because it's funny!
Yeah. Real.
Fan art. Let no one express themselves any longer. And then, when people
more.
call you a tyrant, say, how are you going to express this? You ain't got art, shithead. And then, I don't know, like...
And then do a backflip, for real.
Something.
Run for what? How did that go from suppressing art to run for... Well, actually, wait, that does kind of make sense. A certain mustached man. I need to say nothing else.
Dude, I said put them in a prison. No, did you think I said run for president?
You did say run for... I thought you said run for president.
I said put them in prison.
That does work,
and
too.
I was considering saying something much worse, and then I was like,
maybe not. Maybe we don't. We go down this pathway.
I think maybe 9.
Not 9.
And then you said a certain mustache man, and I'm like, yeah, that was a good idea.
Do.
I don't want to push the limits you ain't pushing, you know?
Oh yeah, no. You can do that.
That being said...
What?
That took way too long to react to.
I didn't hear it for a second, then I heard it and I was like, oh.
You would have been banned already.
Immediately just banned on the spot.
You would have been dead and gone. Twitch career.
Yep.
Dead on arrival.
Dead on arrival.
I would have finished the word and there was nothing you could do, and then that would be it.
Did I not get these passes already? I guess freaking not. What? Come here. Come here. Must suck you. Come here. It's sucking time.
Hey, yo.
Do not question the sucking.
Hey, yo. Huh? Oh, that's just Gavin. He do a little suck.
What? That's crazy.
But do you not do a little suck?
Saying it like that is actually so crazy. No, but that's actually saying it like that is actually crazy.
Are you not my friend Gavin, and are you not doing a little bit of suck?
My god.
I mean, I'm not saying like you suck. I'm not like. I want to make that clear.
Yeah, you gotta clarify.
I mean,
yeah,
suck like a vacuum.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
And I think of all my friends, you're like one of the people who sucks the least, actually.
Real. Peak even.
That even like, that is not saying nice things to like butter you up or anything.
Yeah, no,
Nah, that is legit just the truth.
Yeah, no, honestly, I've been trying to, like, whatchamacallit. Oh, did I tell you about the game development club thing?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm actually probably going to explain the entire thing a little bit more detail.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, that's kind of been, like, what's going on tonight. I've known things, but I've been like, yeah! More time for the people in the back.
Well, no, I probably haven't, like, explained, like, how, initially... So I joined the club, right? You have to put in an application. It took, like, 2 weeks for them to accept the application or whatever. And then I finally got in the club. And then I was looking... Yeah. In my free time, I decided to actually look at the club.
Weekly, by the way.
I looked at the club, and there's like, oh, there's some kind of spooky event, which is just a Halloween party. I was like, okay, we must join this. And I didn't think about it until the day actually came. And I was like, wait, where is the location? Because on the thing, the top says one location, which is like the main epicenter where like the food hall, like the cafeteria, that area.
Sure.
And then there's another
Sure.
location, which is the whatchamacallit, which is like
You
the
want me to
engineering
go
building.
to a secondary location?
A
You don't
sec-
understand that joke. I'm a little.
I do not
disappointed,
understand
but
that joke. Yes.
go on.
But and I couldn't tell which was which. So initially, I spent 30 minutes in the wrong building just asking people like, "Hey, do you know where this is?" And then I went to that room and there was just two people in there. I was going to ask them a question, but they were just it was the most awkward experience ever. They just kind of looked at me. And it's like, "Okay, I'm just going to leave now." You know when people just like look at you like Dude, I was in like my fucking the
Dude,
suit and the
I
turtleneck.
think the best. Amazing, amazing. Actually, I think the best part about this though is the fact that I can't see the look.
Dude, it's just you know what, like it's not like a judging it, but it's like, what the hell is this dude doing here?
No. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I can't see the look. I knew the look.
Oh yeah, no.
I 1000% knew the look.
Oh yeah.
I've been on both sides of the look.
Yup.
Like,
And then eventually eventually I decided, okay, this probably isn't the right room, so I'm gonna go to the other building. So I walked for another 20 minutes to go to the other building, which was not fun seeing as I was wearing a cotton turtleneck in a blazer and like dress pants. I don't
dress
know.
pants.
Yeah, it's not satin. I don't know why I immediately just said satin. I think it's because I'm thinking of the Hypixel Skyblock armor set. But I will say I'm very glad that I decided not to wear dress shoes. Instead, I wore my Vans. I would have been my feet would have hurt if I wore my dress shoes, legitimately, because it was a decent walk. Like it was like a mile or two.
Would have to kill people.
Yes. The other one not find the bodies in game, of course. But eventually I did. What was up?
I'm guessing the awkward nerds are in fact the spooky event.
Yeah, it's a spooky event. Yep. Man, these pests! I keep killing them and they just keep coming back!
Oh, that's awful. Imagine walking there and then like going to the other place, which you said is like decent walk, mile away.
Yup.
And finding out actually these awkward nerds who gave you the look.
Well, no,
are
that wasn't the ones who gave me the look. Was not the awkward nerds. These were completely different people that were just like, why is this dude here? That's what's so much funnier. Is like those were just random people that were probably like, because it's the whatchamacallit.
People just hanging out.
It's
Random people just hanging out that you like stumbled upon is actually way funnier than those two people being.
It's like the room that I went to was the student life room or whatever it was. That I don't know what the hell that means. I think it's supposed to be like the room where like frats meet together. I think that's what that room was supposed to be. And then I was just like,
Sounds awful.
Yeah, no. I walked around for a minute and I'm like, this shit awkward as hell. I don't care if this is the correct place. I'm leaving. So I left. And then I walked to the other building. And then when I finally did get there,
two people in there.
it took me another 30 minutes to find the room. Because I was just looking around, I'm like, okay, it's 1,200. Let me look around for this room.
At the end of the story, he's going to find out that the party was actually done.
No, I left like an hour or two early so I could try to find the place beforehand. I got there like just in time, actually, because I got so lost. But eventually, I found the room, but I wasn't 100% certain that it was them, if you get what I'm saying. Because I saw like a table with like pizza and stuff like that in front of a door, and I was like, is that the people? And then I walked up and I was like, hey, is this the Halloween event party thing? And they're like, yeah. Dude, these people were more awkward than me. Actually.
Of course.
It actually hurt me.
Of course.
It hurt me immensely.
game design club, dude. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. But, yeah, no, it was super
you're
awkward.
talking to a bunch of nerds. Again, I want to clarify. I run D&D weekly and was just talking about how I wanted to become a game developer. That is all.
But yeah, no, it was pretty chill in the beginning. I talked to some of them, they were pretty chill. They were talking about how I needed to complete some kind of hazing form. I'm gonna come back to this. And how I needed to join the Discord. So I joined the Discord, blah, blah, blah. I hung out, talked to him about majors and stuff. I find out, I was talking to this person, I was like, oh, this person's not in, like, a game development thing. They're studying microbiology. And I'm like, that's a little strange. Later, I find out that person is the president of the club. Bro, the president of the... Bro.
Wild.
Yeah, I know. And then, like, the other two people that are, like,
I can
whatchamacallit.
tell there's more. So it's like 3 people?
There's, like, the president, and there's, like, the 2 other higher positions. I don't know what they're called.
Oh, the vice president.
Or whatever, yeah. I think one of them was in a game development one, then the other one wasn't, and I was like, okay, like, why are 2/3 of these guys not even... Enough of me judging based on major. That's a little messed up. They probably do it in their free time. I'm gonna stop doing that. But, okay, this is fine. I hung out for a bit. I will say, one of the people that showed up, Fire, they showed up as a Team Skull member. You know, like Pokemon?
I'm so glad you clarified, because otherwise I would not know.
Yeah, and then some other people showed up. Well, someone showed up in, like, a Hollow Mask or something. But then... eventually, we got to the point where the thing started, and the first thing we did was we played Jackbox, which was cool. We played one round of it for like 30 minutes, and then, after, because, okay, Jackbox made sense, because we could get everyone to play, we just open up our phones, you know? Made sense. After Jackbox, they pull out a Nintendo Switch, and they're like, okay, we're gonna play Super Smash Bros. Now. Well, they were gonna play Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros., but then they're like, we're gonna play Super Smash Bros. So we can get more people. And basically, all the people that played were anyone that brought a controller. And it's like, how was I supposed to know to bring a controller again? I just joined this club?
Yeah.
What? Bro.
Well, it was something said in the Discord.
I wasn't in the... They didn't even say it in the Discord, no. So this was information that just was not available to me that I didn't know about. And it's like, okay.
Dude,
And-
I can't believe you didn't read the Discord. It was right there.
And then, remember how I said I was going to get back to, like, the hazing thing?
Uh-huh.
So basically, LSU has, like, a pretty strict policy against hazing, right? You know what hazing is, correct?
Hazing is like the... Before you can join the club, you need to do...
Yeah, XY, stick your hand in some weird thing or whatever. You know what I mean? Do weird thing.
Put your dick in the scorpion box.
But yeah, that. So,
Join the coding club.
my
The
freaking...
game design club. You must put your dick in the scorpion box.
Okay, but yeah. So, eventually I did leave the fucking party, because for one, I had a class at 6:30. The thing started at 5. It ended at like 8 or whatever. But I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta go to class. Bye-bye. Well, no, I didn't even say bye. I kind of just left. I'd let them know earlier that I was gonna have to leave early. But then I just left, right? And then I enjoyed the rest of my day. I did...
Like
Sorry.
a normal human being.
Yeah, no, like a normal human being. Let me sell my stuff real quick. But,
Again, I want to make it clear that I am also the people in this story. I am not at all connected to this story, but I am the people in this story. That is all.
yeah, okay.
Go on.
But, eventually I finished my class. I get home at like 9 or whatever. Well, actually, no, I didn't even get to get home at 9. Okay, well, I did get home at 9. I got home at like 9, and then I streamed yesterday. You know what I mean? I streamed. And then once I finished streaming, I look into this hazing
This was
thing.
yesterday?
Yes, this was yesterday. At least I think so. It was either yesterday or the day before. One of the two. And I looked into the hazing form. I needed to have this done by tomorrow morning. It was a whole ass fucking course on what hazing is and how to prevent it. My brother in Christ, you best believe I was not doing that. I already was on the edge about the club. I immediately left the Discord. I immediately left the group because hell no. I already do enough bullshit, like learning shit for like other stuff. Like, I know what hazing is.
Wait.
I know hazing is bad. I am not about to do a whole course on how to prevent it. Hell no. Hell no. That is not happening.
Hold on. Let me get this straight.
Mm.
The hazing that you had to do to join this group.
Well, no, the hazing fucking quiz thing, it isn't, it's on preventing hazing. It's set out by the whatchamacallit, by LSU.
Okay.
And it's like, I understand why they gotta do it, but like, bro, I have one night to do this. Also, not to mention, dog, I just don't want to do it. Like, I straight up just don't want to do it. Like, would you want to do it?
How did I? No.
Like, it's just, nah.
I'm still confused on the what it is entirely.
It's literally
Like-
just like a small
Okay,
little like.
so hold on.
Hmm?
Let me retell the story a little bit.
Mm-hmm,
You can correct me, right?
okay.
So, you joined the club, right?
Uh-huh.
They gave you like some form of pamphlet or something like.
Oh, no,
little
they sent me a
thing
link.
About...
They just sent me a link and told me to get it done.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And the link sent me to an LSU website, and that led me to a login screen where I had to go to a course about what hazing is, how to avoid it, and other things like that. I was not about to watch
Oh.
a 30-minute course on hazing. My brother in Christ.
I'm pretty
Hell no.
sure. I'm pretty sure. Does that not count? Like,
You kind of right.
It-
That,
like,
by definition, that kind of is hazing.
yeah, cause like the whole thing about hazing is that to join X whatever super secret guild or whatever, you know,
Super secret
it's like
guild.
yeah, you have to go through this thing, this whatever we set out first, right?
Yeah.
And so, if that is, even if that is, say, something saying, hey, this is hazing and it's bad.
You're kind of spitting, actually. Wait, you're actually right. I didn't even think about it like that. But yeah, no. But I was so tired, and I just didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
I find the hypocrisy funny.
The
honestly.
hypocrisy is very funny. And I was just like, so just tired. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, I'm already
Yeah, I
not.
can't even like really fault you for it. I'm kind of iffy on if I want to be here already, and I need to do this right away.
Not to mention, whenever I did eventually, like, I was in the room and I was, like, we did Jackbox and whatever.
Okay, I have an important question.
What's up?
Were they awkward with just you, or awkward?
It seemed to be just awkward with me, but they were fine with talking to people they already knew, which is fair. I understand that. I'm a new person. But, like, I was
Okay.
very
Then in
friendly.
that-
I had customer service mode completely on. There was no reason for them to
in
be, like,
that
super
case,
awkward.
like, in that case, I can kind of
I
see
understand.
it.
I'm not
And
like
it
blaming
is
them for that. That's fine.
excusable, like. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, another thing is that was really like, okay, man, is like, I sat down in a chair, and they seemed to like sit at least 5 seats away from me. Okay, this is another thing. It wasn't in like a room. It was in a classroom. Like, you know those classrooms where they have like the slanted up like slope where they have like a ton of seats so that you can have like 100 people looking at one professor?
Nerds, am I right?
Yeah, but we were doing it in there. So I sat in the first seat I saw, And then I saw like everyone sit, like I was the only one in that little section that I sat in. And it was like, oh wow. Because everyone else sat next to each other from what it seemed like. And I was like, this is great.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what?
Click
what
moment.
did you even do at that point?
Yeah, and I'm just sitting there like, This is great, guys. I'm enjoying every moment I am here.
Really?
I would rather be at one of Aiden's parties. Because at least at Aiden's parties, I can just go, whatchamacallit. I can go hang out.
Eat the food.
And I also already knew that this was going to happen. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, eat food. Which it was food, but it was, I'm going to be honest, it was CC, not CC's, what's that place called?
Little Caesars?
Yes. It was Little Caesars. And like,
well, I can't really.
I can't blame them. They're college
fault
students.
them
I don't.
for
No,
that.
no,
It's
I don't
not
blame them for
ready
that
and
either.
cheap.
Yeah, no, I don't blame them for that. But it's just like a ton of small things stacked together. You know what I mean?
It just made it not the most enjoyable thing ever.
And it just what really sent me really made me like cemented my decision to like just not want to just be in the club was I asked myself a question. Would I rather stream or would I rather go to this club? And I answered my own question within seconds. You know what I mean? Within seconds. Because I was just like, no. I would rather stream to 0 viewers than even think about going to this club. Like in a heartbeat.
At least with like 0 viewers, you know, at least there's the 50-50 chance that I will also be there. Just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, I get you.
You know, and that is a friend that you can hang out with.
Yes.
Instead of whatever that is.
Yeah, no, it was just so weird the entire time, and I just like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Nerds, am I right?
Yeah, no, because literally with my whatchamacallit, I was explaining it to my my class that I had to go to. It was my sculpting class. Or whatever. I don't know what you even call it. It's not even really fully sculpting. Like, I'm making molds and shit. I can probably explain a little more of that in a little bit. But I was explaining it to, like, my classmates. Well, my classmates are fire in that class. Have I explained the differences between physical art majors and digital art majors? Have I explained that? Because it's really weird.
No, but I get the feeling I already know.
Okay, so physical art majors are usually, like, they're nice people. They'll talk to you. They're pretty outgoing. You know what I mean? And it's like, hey, you're pretty chill. Yeah, and you can actually talk to them. And it's not... The classes usually aren't awkward because you're actually talking to them and being like, having discourse with them. Digital art classes are the exact opposite. Dead silent. And it's just... Especially in, like, coding classes. Dude.
I wonder why.
And I'm just sitting there like...
I wonder why.
I'm like, what? Why are you guys so... You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like I'm going to die if I speak a word. You could cut the tension with a freaking kid's butter knife. Like, not even a metal one. Like, one of those cheap plastic ones that doesn't even have serrations. Like, bro. And it's always so weird to be in, like, digital art classes. But, yeah, no. Most of my physical art sculpting class were like, yeah, that's strange. You know what I mean?
That is a thing that happened.
Yeah. And I don't blame them for it, but it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know plenty what you mean, actually.
I think I almost would have rathered everyone there be strangers, because then I have an equal chance to, like, get attention from people. Okay, that's a weird way of phrasing it, but that is the best way to describe it, is, like, to get people's attention, to, like, talk to them, to hold a conversation. You know what I mean? That's the best way I can think to describe it.
Because if it's a bunch of socially anxious people, then they're not going to talk to anybody that they don't know for the most part. But if it's a bunch of people
Reminds me
that
of a certain
don't
individual.
know anybody. You know,
We're not gonna say anything,
I
but
wasn't
right.
gonna say it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait,
said
that's
that
exactly how it felt.
immediately.
That's exactly how. Literally that. Wait, literally that. And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
You've had 3 exactly how it felt now. I want you to know.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not saying anything against your journey. I'm just saying you have had 3 now.
Yes. But
That is all.
what were you saying? Sorry.
But yeah, like there may shut up. They are way more likely to like talk to the people that they know because
Yeah.
they're socially silly, and so they'll be like, oh, actually, this guy I know better, and
Mhm.
and then they'll not really want to talk to you because they have
Oh, no,
this
of course.
guy.
Oh, yeah, of course. Which I know I'm. My goodness, I'm stuttering. I don't blame them for that. It's just like I'm just saying that it was awkward. And I would rather just be home.
Yeah,
Hi, Soup. Come here, Soup. I open the door
with
and
your
he immediately pops
Sinigato.
in. Look at him. Do you have anything to say to the people? He said,
I need to speak to the people, Piccolo.
nobody's stopping you. Hi, Soup. You doing all right? I know you want to escape, but I'm going to eat you for a second. Fine, I'll free you.
Soup, are you just gonna let him do that?
He is. Don't drink my coffee. Do not drink my coffee. Leave my coffee alone. That's bad for you.
Soup, you dumbass. You could free yourself. It would be so easy. Break free from your chains, tiny one.
Why are you sneezing so much?
I don't think he's listening. Fun fact, a lot of animals, when they sneeze, it's not actually sneezing the same way that humans sneeze. Like dogs specifically
Mm-hmm.
sneeze when they wanna play and stuff. It's hard to explain, but yeah.
Oh, funky. Hi, Soup. I'm gonna grab you again.
I don't know if that applies to cats too, though.
Maybe.
And
He's sneezing a lot.
that is a random bit of knowledge that might also be wrong. So, if it is, it's not my fault.
I got you.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. Just like this little dude. Is he just
And
hanging
it's
out?
my first day.
It's my first day. Can you see the cat? Oh, you can't. Hold on. Let's do this. You should be able to see him now, right?
I can't see the cat.
I'm trying to see if you can see it from the camera. Hold on. Because the cat's a little dude. Might as well be able to see him. Yeah, you can see him now. Perfect. He's just going to be chilling there. Oh, are you going to leave the second I said that? Don't you dare. Don't you dare leave the second
He's
I say
just a
that.
little guy. He's gonna chill. Wow.
Okay, now he's chilling. Oh, what's wrong? Why are you sneezing so much? What? What? He's rubbing his head against the mic for some reason.
Also, I was achievement hunting on the D&D Borderlands. Do you know what I'm doing now?
What?
Because of you, Gavin.
What?
I'm playing Risk of Rain.
Oh, Soup's gone. Okay, I'll move the camera back to where it was. Why are you sneezing so much?
Because
little things?
after not having a lot of fun trying to do specific things,
Mhm.
like earn a fuck ton of money in Wonderlands, right?
Mhm.
You just go, oh yeah, I meant to ask you, who's your favorite character in Risk of Rain? And then we were talking about Risk of Rain, and now I'm playing Risk of Rain.
That's actually so real. That's so
Also,
real.
you want to know abridged lore of Risk of Rain? It's so cool, I promise.
Sure. I don't really know too much about Risk of Rain, honestly.
Okay, so first things first,
Hi, Soup.
there's two brothers, okay? These brothers, pretty cool. They're like kind of gods of the world. They're
Oh.
like they're not gods yet, but they're just silly little guys. Their names are Mithrix and Providence, okay? These are like the two most important characters in the lore. So, Mithrix is a silly little guy who the two of them have learned the basics of the universe, the
Mhm.
fundamentals, which are like blood, mass, soul, and another that I forgot because I'm just a little guy. So Mithrix, they know this, and they're just hanging out by like a black hole or something that they found. Nothing strong enough to like pull them in,
Oh,
but like
why the fuck you do that, Soup?
a portal or something.
Fucking
you know?
stab my leg. Sorry.
And you're good. And Mithrix is a little shit.
Yeah.
That's his character trait as a child. Providence, however, had like a lot of compassion and love for all the different creatures, and was overall just a pretty cool dude, right? Eventually, in like roughhousing, whatever happens, I can't even remember.
Mhm.
Eventually, something happens where they get thrown into that portal earlier mentioned, right?
Yeah.
When this happens, they land on the new planet instead of where they originally came from. This new planet being Petrichor 5, which is where the first Risk of Rain takes place.
Okay.
So, Petrichor 5 is the silly little planet that, like, all this takes place on. They, at this point, because they're, like, bipedal creatures with a bunch of intelligence and the ability to create the 4 building blocks of the universe, become basically gods of Petrichor, right? And eventually, they start creating, like, the two of them start creating constructs together,
Mhm.
with Providence being able to take care of, like, soul, and the other one more, and Mithrix being able to do blood and math, right? So,
Okay.
this goes on. They become gods. They play God for a little while. And they're like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty cool. And then eventually, Mithrix is like, yo, dude, we have learned the fundamentals of the universe and can shape whatever we want together. We should go around and be gods. Be gods for every one of the planets. And Providence is like, dude, that is a crazy idea. What the fuck are you talking about? And Mithrix is insistent. This is a good idea. We should totally do this, you know? Providence, being the cool guy he is like, dude, we already have a bunch here, but sure, I'll humor them, right?
Yeah.
So they build a sort of test teleporter that goes to Petrichor 5's moon. And then Providence is like, bro, I love you, but you are actually a threat to everything. And kicked him into the moon. Into the moon portal. And then, after that point, right, locked it. Completely locked it. The portal cannot be used as long as Providence is alive. Fast forward. Providence is now doing exactly what Mithrix wanted, but without Mithrix. He is going around to each and every planet that is going extinct or whatever, and building them basically an oasis on Petrichor 5.
Mm-hmm.
And Mithrix, yes.
Jacket Cat.
Jacket Cat, let's go.
I've zipped him up in my
Mithrix,
jacket.
for whatever reason that the game decided, can see all of this going on. And he is. So he sends several attempts on Providence's life. Several.
Goddamn.
And eventually, Providence is like, God damn, this is getting pretty old, bro. And Mithrix is like, I'm going to kill you, you traitorous piece of shit.
Yeah.
And this goes on, and eventually, Providence, though he does feel bad that he locked away Mithrix, he knows it was the right thing to do, blah, 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 and is going to keep him there, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, the UES Safe Travels appears in the airspace of Petrichor.
Mm-hmm.
This was, in fact, a mistake on their part. Immediately, nobody knows how, but immediately, what's his name? Providence appears on the Safe Travels. Which, by the way, at this point, Earth is like all colonized together.
Very nice.
It's like 2070 or
2070?
something like that.
Okay. Makes sense.
And basically, the UES Safe Travels was told by the Illuminati that this planet had things that they wanted. And so they hired a special crew, to go and get said things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Providence was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then he providenced all over everybody in the UES Safe Travels.
Hey, yo.
Except for one person. Singular survivor. The player in Risk of Rain 2.
Oh!
Or not Risk of Rain 2, Risk of Rain 1.
I've never played Risk of Rain.
Eventually.
So I have no idea who that is.
Well, you don't need... It's like...
Okay.
It's the player. To put it simply, it's the player,
I get you, yeah.
But anyway, player goes through and eventually, in the final boss fight, kills Providence. Providence, since he's no longer alive, cannot hold Mithrix on the moon. Mithrix is stuck in his lunar prison still until someone else can come get him. Flash forward, Risk of Rain 2. So, the UES Contact Light is a ship that was sent to get not the people that were on it, but the cargo that was on the UAS, the first one.
Did they just think
Contact
people
Light.
died or something?
Or the Safe Travels. They don't care if the people
Oh.
died.
That's messed
Yeah.
up.
A little bit.
They're just like, oh, we just need your resources.
They
you can
just
die.
wanted the cargo. So the contact light goes down, and the player, which is like the crew of the contact light, goes and eventually stumbles upon a lunar portal. This portal takes them to Petrichor's moon, and where they fight Mithrix. This portal was only accessible because Providence is dead. Mithrix, not mad at you, just mad at existence, blows up the moon.
Oh, that's fun.
and you have like about a minute to get out, to get back to your ship and like hold it down long enough that it can be repaired and leave.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that is Risk of Rain abridged. There is more, like the False Sun, the Aurelionite, the Void. I'm not even going to get into the Void, even if you ask me to, because
Real.
all you need to
honestly.
know is they're bad. They're evil. Evil creatures.
Fair enough. Not Calder. Can you see
And
the
that's
stream
it.
at all or
That's-
nah?
I mean, I can tune in if you want.
Dude, he's just chilling. He kept bothering me, but the second I put him in my jacket, he's not moving.
That's it.
He's just sitting there. It's so funny. I wasn't expecting him just to become like a
Also-
rock. He's literally just...
Also, again, I would like to apologize to all the peoples who are just joining and experiencing me in a state that I am not usually.
Nah, that's the best. No, honestly, you gotta,
Out of
whenever
my
you stream
content.
again, you gotta tell me when you're streaming so I can be hanging out as well. I'll try to maybe, I don't know if
Oh.
I'll stream at the same time, but you know what I mean? I'll
Well,
be hanging out at the very least.
When I can stream again, will most likely be like,
Ooh, hold on.
maybe not when you're starting is when I'm ending, but like,
Yeah, no, maybe like
You
midway
know-
through every once in a while, we'll try to like stream adjacent to each other, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Because we're both gonna be talking. I don't see why we couldn't. Especially since we're most likely gonna be in different categories. I'm doing Hypixel, you'll be doing another one, you know what I mean?
I'm also going to start streaming on Twitch.
Yes! Fire. You know, there's like a whatchamacallit, there's like a stream collaboration mode. Do you know that? On Twitch? Like you can specifically stream with like another person, if I remember correctly. That'd be something I'm probably gonna look into once you start streaming again.
I don't know if I can like do that on PlayStation because PlayStation is fucking.
No, you probably can. I'll look into it to see. Maybe I'll have it set up because I'm on PC. You know what I mean?
I think. See, the main problem is that I can't really customize any of the stream for the most part. Like
Mm-hmm.
on PlayStation, I would have to be the first one streaming, and then you would have to be like the one that goes, "Hey, wow, 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 wow." You know?
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yeah, sure.
And
Hold
just
on, let me get.
here behind me. or
Let me just
something
scale
like
Mount
that.
Everest real quick. Hold on.
Another weird thing is anybody who watches my stream, actually at that point probably getting like face cam,
Ooh, peak.
which is not something they'll probably ever get if I stream, you know,
True.
because
Oh, you're oh wait, Brand.
I've
thought you were saying
talked to you about no.
Ah,
First of all, I don't have like any cameras for that.
I get you. Yeah, yeah.
Second,
Hmm.
and more importantly,
You don't wanna.
no, not even that. I don't care. Like, I feel like I look weird, but that's just my own personal thing. The main thing is like I've talked to you about what my room looks like because of my siblings, right?
Yeah. Also, another thing is you have people constantly walking in and out, and you don't want to have to deal with that.
Exactly.
Like I'm in a closet, I could just shut the door. You don't really have that luxury. Also, not to
Mm-mm.
mention, I'm in my
No, I
own
don't.
room. Honestly, if you just had your own
Uh-huh.
room, you'd probably be fine. Not having your own room is
Dude.
really big hindrance for that. Not gonna lie.
Dude, you've seen the like carport that we have attached to the house, right?
Like the trailer thing, kind of. Is that what you're talking about?
Not the
Not
trailer
that.
thing, like the giant piece of metal on the side of our house.
Maybe. Oh wait, like the shed thing, kinda.
Yeah, the thing attached to the house.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It has like a ton of stuff in it, right?
Yeah. So, first of all, it has a ton of stuff in it, and it was like very disorganized for the longest time, like since we moved here. Because what my mom will do is she will get a space, and then she's like, okay, this is where we put important stuff. And then important stuff is a very wide list of things. And then because it's such a wide list, it never really gets organized. Well, my dad hates that, first of all. He hates that. He has hated how the carport has looked for the longest time because
Honestly, it's so real.
my grandmother was a hoarder,
Oh,
and so
my
my
grandma's
mom
too.
grew up. My mom grew up in like she's
used to it.
her mother's daughter. She's not like a hoarder, but she is her mother's daughter. And
She picked up some habits.
she picked up some habits. It's like I don't think it's intentional hoarding.
Yeah, no. I don't think anyone
But-
who hoards is intentionally hoarding. They're kind of just doing it. Like I'm hoarding
Yeah,
a little bit
and-
right now, which I'm gonna be purging soon. Honestly, I'm gonna be tossing a lot of stuff.
And my dad grew up a single child in like one of the cleanest houses ever because if it wasn't clean, he would have problems
Yeah.
physically. Um and like so those two kind of clash on that because he's like, dude, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, I'll get to it. That's another thing. She's
Procrastinator moment.
really good at getting to things. It's where I get it from. And she like she says that she'll get to things and then doesn't. And so it piles up, and now we have the carport, right? Well, first of all, my dad finally fucking snapped.
Oh.
He was like, he's gotten upset about it before, but this time he like took action, right? So you know the big black contractor bags, like contractor trash bags.
I think so. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like yeah, I usually use those for like leaves or something. Yeah, those ones. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got some of those,
Mm-hmm.
and the two of them started just throwing shit away. I went in there like a day later, and I'm like, whoa, this
Wow.
hasn't been clean and this cleaned like in the entirety of the
Being
time
here.
that we've lived here.
Yeah.
Whoa. And like, first of all, we found some things that were important things, you know.
Yeah, of course.
I say that with air quotes, but important
Oh.
things. We found some things that like it's cool things that were in there that like you can keep that.
Yeah, I get you.
But it was full and it is almost empty now.
Oh my god. Awesome.
Yeah. That is awesome. And like seeing it all happen was crazy too.
Now you just
because,
gotta
like,
get some galvanized steel and extend your room. Have you seen those videos?
Okay. I have not, but that
I need to show
does
you those
bring me to
videos.
point two. Point two. My mom was talking to me about how she's planning on when they can, when it's fully cleaned out,
Mm-hmm.
turning that into the living room
Ooh.
and having it not fully attached to where the house is. So it would be like the kitchen,
Okay.
and then where the living room is now would just be rooms, like more bedrooms,
Yo.
because first of all, my sister does not have a bedroom. Her room that she hangs out in is the hallway in between the living room and my room,
My God.
which doesn't get annoying at all.
Nah, the floor plan of that house infuriates me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, yeah,
dude.
like
Actually crazy.
well, okay. We're not even all supposed to be here. Um, this house, the owner of this house before this,
Yeah.
before us, was my grandfather. And I've talked to you before about,
shit.
like, either me or Blaze have talked to you before about how we didn't have the best grandfather.
I actually haven't heard much about that. I've kind of just heard that you don't like him.
You
can talk
one was a deadbeat, one was abusive.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I
So,
can
the
kind of relate to that
deadbeat,
because my
right?
my grandfather wasn't great either. He was an alcoholic and he beat the shit out of my mom.
Deadbeat, right?
No.
This
Yeah.
silly guy,
Mm-hmm.
he wanted to be like included in people's lives, which I can respect that,
Mhm.
but he was also kind of an asshole. And by kind of, I mean more than kind of, and would not change. Like, this dude wanted to be included in people's lives, but not enough to see the error in his ways, if that makes sense.
Yeah, my other grandfather's kind of like that. Yeah. Hi.
So, this guy,
Hi.
he's also a big smoker, by the way. Our
Oh.
walls, I don't know if you've ever noticed it, but our walls will occasionally just like have like smoke,
Like smoke stains.
because of how nicotine like stays in moles.
Interesting. Not interesting, cringe, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I just say interesting, so like I didn't know it really stuck in
And-
walls like that.
Yeah, it does. It is a piece of shit to get out, actually.
I'll believe it.
But
It's like the same thing as
He-
smoke getting closed.
this silly guy, right? He was very alone in life. So we only needed one room, right? So there is 2 actual rooms, like could be bedrooms,
Mhm.
rooms, right?
Yeah.
The bathroom,
Yeah.
and then like the kitchen
Living room. Kitchen,
slash
yeah.
living room that are like the same room. So like
It honestly just it baffles me how like so many of you are able to live in that house. That shit. I'd be this in a nice way possible. It's like a fucking clown car dog. Like, bro, what the fuck?
it is! It is! You're not even wrong! It really is!
Like, what the fuck?
8 people in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house is wild! You don't have to sugarcoat it at all! It's crazy!
Dude. Every time I'm
It's
getting
not
there,
actually 8 people, it's more like 6.
yeah, I get what you're saying. No.
Still!
Like, I will, like, be in there for, like, 5 minutes, and I get claustrophobic for just being there in 5 minutes. I don't know how the hell you exist in that. That shit drives me
Okay.
up the wall just existing for, like, 5 minutes.
I think the main reason is I'm used to it. Like
Yeah.
I grew up in it, so it's
Yeah, I think that another thing is I've always
'Cause,
grown up
like,
with having enough
when it
space
was-
to breathe, you know what I mean? Not having space to breathe is actually not fun.
before this.
Mm-hmm.
You've been to the other house, but you might not remember it. Before this,
Mhm.
I'm sister. I'm going to kill her.
What? No. Why? Why?
That's it.
Wait.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. She just fucking broke the extended storage device that I have like all of my games and things on.
How? Like, oh, like, oh, like a USB or something? Like,
Yeah,
no.
like extended hard drive.
It like doesn't work. Period.
It's broken. I'm working on fixing it, but
Damn.
one main thing that it definitely did is end the 2-hour long run in Risk of Rain that I was on.
Damn.
And I am pissed about that.
Understandable. Yeah.
Anyway, back to the living space Rain. So at the old house, right? You might not remember it, but you have been there. It
Geese?
was also.
Did you guys have geese at that house?
two-bedroom-
I think.
We have never had geese.
Am I thinking of someone?
We did have ducks. But
Ducks, that's
we
what it was.
didn't have-
Sorry. My brain thought ducks were geese. I don't know why. Sorry. What were you saying? 2-bedroom house.
So 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
Mm-hmm.
There is a difference. And this was also a like gifted house.
Yeah.
I say gifted for this one, but it was literally in my grandfather's will that my dad, his only child,
Would
got
get
it.
it. Yeah.
But I'm not his only child, because he was not only absentee, but he was also a player.
That's fun. Not
Yeah.
actually fun, but yeah. I'm being
Yeah.
incredibly sarcastic.
My dad does not have siblings, like that he counts as siblings though. So, well, my mom has plenty of those.
Great.
It's okay, you know.
Always fun, for real.
But like, the difference in that was that, first of all, the living room and kitchen, separate rooms.
Oh.
Second, there was actually a room for like washer dryer, which is
That's
not
nice.
something we have now. They are literally just hanging out in the kitchen.
Damn.
3, the room that me and Blaze were sleeping in, because we did share a room at that point, but the room that we were sleeping in, that we shared, is the size of this house.
Damn. Also, wasn't it just you two at the time? As well? Like.
Yes!
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It wasn't even just the two of us either. It was the two tiny of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, 7 and 14 was the oldest that we were living in the house. Because we moved here when I was 7.
Yeah, I get you. Not very peak. Moving, not very peak.
Oh, so we moved in.
Mm-hmm.
Moved in here after my dad got the house in the will. And I've kind of just been existing. And I've never actually had my own room. So it's never, like, really been a problem. But as I grow, and I have more siblings that take up way more space than I do, and I get no privacy, and I want to bash my head against the wall, in Minecraft,
Of course.
I want my own room, Gavin. I can't wait. Like, dude, Blaze does not even... Blaze hardly exists in this house anymore. He is
I don't blame
always in his house, and I don't blame him!
Yeah. Honestly, I was sitting there, I'm like, man, not having air conditioning sucks, but like, honestly, I take not having air conditioning rather than being claustrophobic all the time. Legitimately.
Dude, if it's one person in there, it's suitable air conditioning too. problem that we experience.
This
from,
is like 7 of us most of the time when we're in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's 7, like, not small guys.
4 big. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Normally, it's not that bad in there.
Yeah, like 3 people, completely fine. Dude, I want to move out for other specific reasons,
Yeah.
but and the worst part is, for the stated reasons that I am not going to divulge on stream.
Of course, yeah, I know, I get you.
Any money that I get when I get a job, which I need to get a job soon, by the way,
Yeah.
is going to go to not saving up for a car, a license, or a place of my own with
I'm just
others.
saying, 10% of that money, if it disappears, I'm just saying. Yeah, hypothetically speaking, just 10%, you just it disappear.
Hypothetically speaking,
I think you just say your wage is 10% lower than it is. You get what I'm saying? Well, but then there's, how do you split that?
That's going to work great until the motherfucker I'm going to be working with, my brother, is going to be like, actually, no, how much you make?
Why would he rat?
much
That's
you should be,
cringe.
like,
Why the hell would he
making-
rat you? What the? Why would he rat you? What the? I would kill him. I would kill him.
And that money is needed.
I guess.
And then I kill him on the spot. I completely understand that the money is needed.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Yeah, no, I get you.
I hate
I
this
feel that.
economy. I hate this capitalist society.
This is
I
not
hate
capitalism. This
the
is
video
communism.
games.
This is not capitalism. What you're experiencing is not capitalism.
I mean
That's
society as
oh
a
yeah.
whole.
Oh yeah. No, I
What
get
I
you.
am experiencing is, in fact, the problems of capitalism
Oh
that are
yeah.
now
No, I get you. Yeah.
causing communism.
In your real, actually.
I've kind of held off on getting a job because I'm like
My money's not gonna be my money when I
the
start working.
responsible older person in the house for the most part, because like whatever my mom has going on, my dad had a job 9 to 5, not 9 to 5, but like
Job.
yeah.
That job. Must do. Yes.
Blaze also had a job, so I wasn't worried about getting a job because again, I was the responsible. Like,
You were the one who was watching.
babysitter, older
Yeah.
brother. I also like did cooking, cook dinner all night, not all night, but every night,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff like that. And when I was going to finally get a job, it was going to be money for me
Yeah.
so that I can do things. I had the ability to have a driver's license for about a year and a half
So you
now.
have like freedom, for real. But like, no.
But unfortunately, my plans and the plans of the universe do not collide.
No, they did collide. They just didn't coincide.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
no,
so
that
now
sucks.
I have to get a job, and I have to help with the money instead of they'll get a car, they'll get a license, they'll be able to do anything other than stay in this house.
Damn.
I am being over dramatic on purpose. I do want to go.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
am,
no.
like-
Well, no, it is kind of that bad. I'm not gonna lie. That is tough. I would literally be losing my fucking marbles.
My
I'm
social
also-
life is on Discord.
I'm also very much not built like you. You are kind of built different, being able to handle a lot of shit like this. Not gonna lie. I would
Like-
literally lose my mind. Not even kidding.
Dude, you don't understand. I don't know what it is. It's either like growing up in the environment or dealing with my fucking family.
Yeah.
But I have grown to have like the longest fuse ever.
I
like-
get you. Yeah.
Dude,
It's good for future reference, but it's not good because it's like, okay, you had to become an adult at like 12.
12.
You know what I mean? Or maybe not.
Brother, I have been like this for a longer time than that.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, I just said an age randomly, you know what I mean? What? What do you want, Soup? What?
We can get a little silly here.
Come here.
Get
You.
a little silly here. But
What?
like, yeah, longest
Speak
fuse
your mind.
ever. I can just
Speak your mind. Do you have nothing to say now that you're here? You're going to yap and yap and yap until I grab you, and then you say, no, nothing to say. Blood can't make eye contact. Oh, you're pushing me? Oh.
I think
Stop resisting! Stop it!
honestly
Okay, I'll free you.
though, the two like main things that help are one, music. I would
Yes.
not have made it this far without music.
Music is peak. Anyone who doesn't like
Two-
music, I think they might be psychotic. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah. Two, probably just the fact that I'm like used to it, you know? Like,
Yeah. It's like you've adapted. Stop eating my wires. I will eat you. Stop it.
Which I will say is great for life. I can 100% customer service. You were talking earlier about how you've been getting better at being fake, kind of.
Mhm.
Like, I'm just like that. Like,
Just exist like that on a daily.
not
You
in the
exist
same
like
way.
that.
but like,
You just have to deal with it.
I'm just like that.
Stop eating my
I've
goddamn
been
crackers.
told-
Leave my crackers
I've
alone.
been told I have resting bitch face, and that is a part of it.
Yeah, that's another thing I've been trying to get rid of as well. I kind of have that, but it's mostly because whatchamacallit, I have weak ass eyes. Why you gotta knock out my sticky notes? You know what I'm talking about? Like when you walk outside, you have to squint constantly because the sun's too bright.
Yeah.
Okay, and sorry, what were you saying? Okay, nope, you're getting down off the desk. Nope.
Oh,
He just slammed
No,
my
but,
keyboard.
like, that's just me, you know. I
Yeah.
don't want to work in customer service.
Mm,
Probably do it. I'm damn good at that.
yeah, no, I get you. Not funky. Not funky at all. Cringe, even.
I'd just be existing.
Yeah, no, I get you. One good thing is, whatchamacallit, is that
There are no good things.
Oh, no. That there's a neighborhood being built
That was
around
a
your house. A neighborhood being built around your house. That means the house will go up in value. That's one cool thing. Even just the property will go up in
So-
value. Most likely.
I don't fully know if that's a good thing, man. Honestly.
Hello. Oh, it's been not bad. The one who was telling me all the thingies that I was doing wrong.
Oh, a person.
A person.
Whoa.
How dare a person be there? Totally. But yeah, no, I get. So
The
it's a bad thing for why?
only
Why is it a
good
bad
thing-
thing going up?
The only,
Oh, cause like whatchamacallit would be
not-
higher, right?
not like it going up for the most part, but I mean, yeah, rent.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, wait, is the house not paid
I mean,
off?
I don't know the whole story about like
Damn
the
it,
money
pests.
on the house, but like
Hmm.
that very well could be a problem. But like, dude, we this tiny house, there is a lot of like screaming and loudness and all kinds of that BS, right?
Excuse me. Yeah.
The type of stuff that if we say had a neighbor,
Mm. You would not
be
be able
like-
to get away with it. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
oh, hey, I think there's like some form of like battery or something going on in there. I think you should go check it out, and then the cops will come, and then they'll come and check it out, and then
They'll be like, "What the fuck? Why is there 7 people in this building? What? What?
yeah,
Huh?"
or like, dude, seeing the room that I am in alone is like it's going to be enough for anybody to go,
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
you should not have child.
Wop wop wop. Delete.
And then there's problems with that too. Oh,
Many problem.
the amount of times that I heard about fucking CPS
God damn.
from my parents. Like, used as a threat or something. Like when I was a
Why
tiny
the fuck
child.
would they use that as a what?
I don't even remember the circumstances, but it was like a dude,
What?
you're doing something dumb. You're doing something that would result in a CPS person to go, what the fuck? And then other things that you do, or the environment that you live in, or whatever, will be like, yeah, this is enough. Ship them away.
Yeah. I make. Let me see. Let me see how much coins I make per hour. Cause I make right now. I'm making 175,000. Oh wait, I'll go with 175,000.
I'm
Just kind of in
sorry.
the middle.
Welcome to the stream. I'm apparently trauma dumping.
That's fine. But 175,000 per minute. 175,000 times 60. It's like 1.7 mil per 10 minutes. So like 6 mil plus 0.7 times 6.
My Minecraft keeps crashing.
0.7 times 6 is like 14, 14, 28. Give me a second. 32. 3.2 plus 6, so about 9.2 mil per hour, roughly. That's roughly what I'm making. So yeah, like 9.2 mil per hour, something like that. But that's also with me not getting a ton of buffs on, like if I was to actually do my, whatchamacallit. If I did the pest stuff, I'd get a lot more. Yeah, basically. Yeah. What were you saying? You were saying about... I can't believe they're actually using that as a threat. That feels... What?
I mean, they don't anymore. They were.
Well,
like,
no shit, because you're
they've
old enough to be
definitely
like, that's
grown
not a
as
threat.
fans.
Well, yeah, no, I have a...
It's more a thing with younger siblings now, like me and Blaze. But it was like,
Well, yeah, it's because you're old enough to realize that's not a threat. That's like, wait, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
yeah, dude. There are. You know my parents. They're pretty good people, but they've had their moment. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I get
say.
you. Yeah,
Like-
no. That's That's such a weird thing to throw. That's so weird.
I definitely have problems that stem from them. I can't place exactly what, but I do
I can
know
put hold on. I'll put
there's
profit per hour.
definitely something wrong.
Yeah, that's really weird. Not gonna lie. Hold on. Profit per hour. Not here.
Also, I think at this point, house is paid off. It's just like
Yeah.
bills,
Yeah, like electric shit like that.
food, shit like that.
Or skill overlay.
Gas, water. Which,
Yeah, I got you.
interesting thing. I don't know how it's going with our current situation, but when they finally set up, the neighborhood, we are going to be like the first ones to get the good, like good wired internet.
Ooh.
Underground wired internet, which means that animals and weather can't fuck it up.
Hey. Okay, so yeah, like roughly what I
We're
was saying,
going-
like 10 mil per
We're
hour.
going,
Yeah.
we're going to get that internet, and then like we'll be done with downloads before they even came out for everybody else. Going to be unreal, and then other people are
Yo.
going to come and move in, which they're probably not, mind you, because they plan on cutting down the trees and making like tiny lots that cost more than anything. They cost
That makes
like
yeah.
as much as it cost you and Austin to, like,
Exist.
yeah,
That's
at
strange.
least.
Hmm.
At least.
I think I might know why.
Probably a smaller house.
It's because it's whatchamacallit, you're right next to a
New
school.
housing?
Right next to a school is usually like prime housing because you could walk to school.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, the road that they made
Dude,
leads out right by.
I went
right by
left one
the
day while
school.
leaving. I don't yeah, I'm still not max Pex Terminator. No. I've been upgrading other stuff. But yeah, no, it's actually crazy how close it is. Like, what is that? Quarter of a
If you-
mile?
It's. I think like the whole thing is a mile, but still, like,
It's not far at all, like legitimately.
because walking from the end of our street down to the highway, like 4 times I think is a mile.
Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, it's not super far. Yeah, I also updated the farm. I made it so I can actually walk between lanes, because before I couldn't walk between lanes. Now I can. And then I also deleted these entire freaking areas over here, so if I want to make more farms, I can make them. Yeah, I get where you're
Probably
saying, yeah.
nobody's going to buy those houses.
My goodness, my brother in
Dude.
Christ, give me a break. Everything's not rooted just yet. I'm
Dude.
just taking my time. I'm buying like other
The
stuff.
lots that they plan on making are actually smaller than what we have.
Are the houses at least going to be bigger? Please. No, please don't tell me they're going to make like the same size
Well, I
houses.
mean, they gotta fit on the lots.
Oh, no. No. Bro. Not peak.
Dude, you know the, like, on the circle, there's that one, like, little island full of trees.
Yeah.
That's going to have at least, like, 5 houses in it.
5? My God. Actually crazy.
They are going to cram them little shits in there.
Oh, hold on. The cat wants out of the room. I have the door closed. Hold on. Let me be right back. Let me open that door for him real quick. There you go. Sorry about
Yeah, for any viewers, I don't know if there are
That's why
any
he
or
was coming
not,
to bother
if you
me, 'cause I
can
had
even
the
hear
door
me.
shut.
Sorry for the
Okay, what were we saying? Sorry.
ranting, rambling, and trauma dumping.
Yippee! Gaslighting, gatekeeping, and girl bossing of guys. For real, just talking about so real.
Mansplaining, manipulate, man whore.
Yes. Factual statements, indeed.
That's the guy equivalent of gatekeep girl boss.
Yes.
And that other one that doesn't exist.
Yeah, gaslighting doesn't exist. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. What's gaslighting?
What is gaslighting, man? I think you made it up.
Yeah, I think you made it up too.
How did I make it up if you made it up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to save up money and then buy one of them tiny ass fucking lots. And that's it. I'm gone.
For real. Yeah, no, using pest repellent during contests, yeah, makes a lot of sense, yeah. I keep forgetting to do it, but I definitely should do it, so I don't have to deal with pests when I'm doing the contests. Hold on, where's the pest?
But yeah, current plan, get a job, help family out of the situation that we're in right now.
One situation out, obtain
Hopefully.
currency.
Have driver's license. Have my own fucking vehicle.
Yeah, I guess.
Eventually be able to live with that really cool bitch that's 5 hours away from me.
Yes. So real, honestly.
And make a game. That is the current list of like main quest objectives.
Yeah. Good thing about trying to make the game is you don't need internet to do it. You only need internet to upload it.
No, I just need
You just need to get the PC up. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying.
Get the PC up, which requires me to
Do things.
move Blaze's dresser out of the room, which requires me to undo
Many things.
this.
You always hit Braum on mushroom. I farm melon like anyone. I don't. I think, what? Really? You always get bronze on mushroom? That's weird. Because I think, let me check, because if I remember correctly, literally the first mushroom contest I did, I hit platinum. Like, hold on. Really? Hold on.
There was nobody else playing on when you did.
Maybe. Let me look. Yeah, no, literally the first mushroom contest I did, I got platinum. You can see the 4th tick. How? Because the minimum on mushroom 100 gold is 100k. How much did I get for my plat? Hold on, let me see. Did I just get like a lot whenever I did it? Is that what it is? Where's mushroom? There's mushroom. That's not the one where I got plat. Where's the one I got plat?
You are a bit of a goober.
I am a bit of a goober. I can get up to 1700 freaking farming fortune now, so that's silver. Where's the plat one? God, I've done so many goddamn farming events. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, excuse me, goddamn. Where's mushroom? None of
I
these.
think I'm just gonna get comfy
There
and
it is.
hang out for the remainder of the stream.
Okay, well I did get 200k. That's a decent bit. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah, and I like barely made platinum for what it seems like. I just used the regular farm though. I thought platinum was relative, or like, yeah, I thought mushrooms were pretty easy to do. What's your farming fortune? That might be where it might just be farming fortune, because I have like full fermento armor and I have a lot of like stuff that I'm using to like buff myself, so to speak. It might just be that I have like high farming fortune, and I was able to just fucking just jump into it and immediately get platinum because of that.
And rolled Thanos.
Oh shit!
Pink nobody. I'm going to fucking kill her.
I do not blame. Yeah, I guess no one farmed or something. Yeah, Mushroom's pretty chill, not gonna lie.
I keep rolling characters
What's the
from
hardest
games
one?
that I play,
I think,
but not characters that I've encountered yet.
I think the hardest events that I've done so far, that I've tried to get like high standing in, is pumpkin and melon. But I think that's because I just have an unoptimal farm. Because when I was looking at your farm having the 3-layer, that made me realize like, oh, I'm not doing this right, like at all. I'm doing this completely wrong. So it's like, made me realize that immediately. I'm gonna have to do something about that at some point. But for right now, the goal is just carrots, so I'm just gonna keep farming carrot until I need to do something else. And then honestly, after carrot, I think I might just do wheat next. Because I kind of want to just do a crop that's similar to carrot, because I already have all of the correct methods for getting the stuff for that, you know? It only formed from my mushroom pet, which... Oh, I get you. Okay. Yeah, I really... I want to get a mushroom pet, but at the same time, like, it's... Right now, for me, it's objectively worse for me to use a mushroom pet. I need, like, so much strength for it to even be worth. Legitimately. And I don't know how to really up my strength. Because, like, I'm not, like, low foraging level. I'm, like, foraging 27. Like, I really don't know how to up my strength. Because I have my freaking... My talisman set to the one that gives the most strength, too. I guess I could... Is there, like, enchants that I could put on my armor that give more strength? I don't think so. There's, like, growth and stuff that gives me extra health. There's protection that gives me defense. And there's other stuff like that that give, like, health and speed and farming fortune, things like that. Like Pesterminate or stuff like that, but, like... Magic power. I keep hearing people say magic power. I don't fully know what magic power is, fully. Is that just getting more talismans, or, like, what is magic power, fully? How do you up your magic power? Because I keep hearing people say that, and I don't fully know what they're referring to. Is this, like, a new stat that came out recently that I don't know about? Well, I say recently. Like I had to stop. I have a fucking year hiatus. Ugh. Oh, God, I hate cold coffee. Still there, Calder?
Yeah.
Buh. You just been hit with buh. What are you gonna do about it?
He's been hit with buff.
Indeed.
No.
Hold on. Let me actually just look at my stats. Magic power. Is there something called magic power on this? Health, defense, speed, strength, intelligence, crit chance, crit damage, ability damage, magic find, pet luck, true defense, sea creature chance, ferocity, mining speed, mining fortune, mining spread, foraging fortune, farming fortune, fishing speed, health regen, vitality, swing range, sky honey, user luck, 1.1. I don't see anything called magic power. I'm assuming that's something to do with my accessories, right? Thing is, I don't have a small amount of accessories. I have quite a decent amount of accessories. Like, it's not like I have a small amount, which I'm very confused about. 339 magic power. Why is the music stopped? Hold on. Music, stop that shit. Play. I guess I could just start buying more accessories, I guess, right? And I do need to upgrade my actually, wait, hold on. Really? Is there that many more accessories now? Because I remember whenever I was playing before, I had most of the accessories in the game. Like, I had at least, like, 60 or 70% of the accessories that were in the game at the time. Is there just, like, a ton that came out with the Nether update? Like, yeah, he's right here. Hold Hold on. You. That reminds me. Let me just do this real quick. I'll do that. Peek. There's your back shortcut. No turning. One turning point. Click to tune your full true stats. What's this? What am I looking at? Stat has 0 points. How many points do I have? I see. Okay. Let me, I don't want... Can I reset these at some point, or... Save your stats. 10,000 bits. Save and load your stats tuning in this convenience. Strange. Okay, let me just... Magical. Okay. I'm just gonna pump into my strength right now, I guess. And I looked at the math. I'd need like 1,100 strength to really make it worth it. Okay, so you can clear the points at any point. Nice. So I'm just gonna put it in strength for now. Okay. Do you just upgrade it by getting more accessories, right? I guess, right? Let me go to a smaller lobby so I can actually have the chat appear in game instead of people just zooming past it. Okay, so yeah, my magical power is a lot lower. You just increased magical power by accessories? Damn, they really added that many accessories? Fuck me. Okay. Let me do /BZ so I can empty my inventory a little bit more. I guess I'm just really gonna have to lock in and get more accessories. My goodness. I could also do fairy souls. I'm missing like I think 10 or so fairy souls if I remember correctly. So I have most of them, but like more stuff just comes out. How do I check like the list of accessories if I remember correctly? There's a way to do that. Acacia birdhouse. I think I already have that. At least I think. I don't have that. Okay. I would like to buy this. I would like to buy this, please. Power Stone. Acacia birdhouse. There it is. Highest strength, gotcha. Bonk. And then I come over here. You. That. How do I use it? Uh-huh.
I should not be awake right now.
Why are you awake? You should be asleep.
Tired. I couldn't help but watch the rest of My Hero Rising. It was such a cool movie.
Real?
And I found
What if I haven't
characters. I have found 2 new characters that I must get at any means necessary.
Why didn't you
What
say I
if I
needed 9
haven't
from the
seen it?
get-go?
Wait, what?
Sorry.
What
I'm
if I
so-
haven't seen it?
Oh, then it would suck. Because it's a really cool movie, and you should totally watch it sometime. It's on Netflix.
Where is it?
That's the second movie, right?
My Hero Rising? I think so. They just put it on Netflix. So yeah. He's super freaking cool.
600?
And the other guy's
bad, not
just
bad.
hot.
What?
The
Huh?
other guy's just hot.
Okay.
You have a problem.
I just wasn't expecting it. Where was I?
No,
Um,
you might be okay with it. I am not. I am a hater.
I am a hater. Real. Okay, so now I just need many accessory, I guess. Is there a thing that I can do to look?
Anyways, I'm gonna go die now. Since I finished the movie.
You don't want to stay up like 15 more minutes for a new role?
You sicken
Me when the devil is on my shoulder.
Dude,
You sicken me.
I'll be like hanging out with
Oh
my
my
girlfriend on a
goodness.
call,
Alright,
and she's like, "Dude, you should go to sleep. It's 2 o'clock." And I'm like, "Yeah, but in 15 minutes I can go gambling again." And she's like, "That's not a good reason. Go to sleep." And I'm like, "Yeah, but if I just so happen to be awake in 15 minutes when it's gambling,
I
that's
hate how
not
you're
on
correct.
me, you know?"
I hate how you're correct. It'd be a shame
Okay.
if I were to just not be able to sleep for the next 14 minutes.
How do you
Right?
frick? I need to... God damn it.
Anyways, good luck with your Minecrafting.
Yippee.
Yeah, good luck with
I'm-
your getting to sleep. Yeah.
Honestly
Indeed.
real. Wait, can I not?
And just like Daddy's gone.
Where do I get the Archaeo? Where do I get this? Where do I get it? Where do I get this? Where? Where do I get it? Archaeologist compass can be repurchased. It's Rusty. Where the hell is Rusty? Do I have this accessory? I don't recognize this accessory, so I don't think I have it. I do not. Where is this Rusty person? Rusty, where are you? Do I have a map? I don't have a map. Spider Den? Oh, it's that dude. Okay, hold on. You aren't Rusty. Rusty is, Oh, I don't fully remember where he is. Is he down here? Wasn't it like an entrance? Yeah, I think over here, right? I think he's in here, because he's the gravel guy. Yes! You! No, wait, that's... Rick. Is Rusty the one that's at spawn? Hold on. Are you Rusty? No, you're Pat. What the fuck? I could have sworn that was Rusty. I guess not. What the fuck? I thought that was Rusty. Is Rusty up here? No, this is just the bestiary dude and the grandma wolf, right? I don't think Rusty's in this building. Not Shaggy. Hello, Shaggy. Goodbye, Shaggy. Let me just look back at the frickin' whatchamacallit. The Google. Or not Google, but Wiki. Where do I find this man? Where is Rusty? By talking to the archaeologist for the first time. Where is the archaeologist? I would like to find the archaeologist. Why is... Hold on. There. The music was like clashing with it. Where the fuck is the archaeologist? Maybe he's in the... Where the hell is an archaeologist? Where do I think he'd be? Not here. No. Probably here somewhere, right? There's bones here. You up here, maybe? There's a big skeleton. It's crazy how, like, the first accessory I'm trying to find I can't even get close to finding. Legitimately. Okay, how should I begin looking for these? Okay, archaeologist. I guess I could start Googling. That's something I can do. I'll leave that there and just use another tab and start Googling. Where is the archaeologist in Hypixel Skyblock? Uh-huh. Archaeologist camp on the Spider Den. Where the fuck is that? Images. Where is this? Oh, I know where that is. I know exactly where that is. Hold on. Oh, wait, I've talked to this dude before. Wait, I've literally talked to this dude before. What? It's like up here, right? I guess I haven't. Blah, 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 blah. Just give me the compass. Give me. Thank you. I don't feel like trying to find this right now. I kind of just want to put this in my bag. I only have 8 mil per hour is not bad. And you can get yourself up to higher farming fortune pretty quickly, honestly. Because like all of the farming fortune that I've got within like 2 weeks of just me farming and using the money from farming to upgrade my gear. Hold on. What was I doing? I was doing something. I was putting this in my accessory bag. That's what was happening. There's an Easter egg on this island? Oh shit. Type shit, type shit. Gimme. Give me good egg, please. Give me good. Zoro? That's not Zoro. Let me open the chocolate. And actually upgrade things. That is the smart thing to do. 8 days now. That's not that bad. Okay. Where was I? Okay, now let me go back to spawn. And we are... My goodness, I keep clicking wrong things. Let's look for the next accessory. Yeah, amnesia getting to me. Real. Artifact of... Okay, we're going to come back to the artifact control. My god, that is expensive. I already have the atmospheric filter. Auto Recombobular is pretty cool. That's going to be probably the next thing I get. Where's my sticky note? Well, actually, I don't need a sticky note. I can just look this up at any point. What is this? Bat artifact? I can get the bat artifact right now. Yeah, I don't need the smaller versions of it, right? Oh, wait, I think I already have some of the bat person stuff in my inventory, though. Let me check. Accessory bag. Oh, I already have the bat artifact. Do I have the bat... I have the bat person talisman. I don't have the bat person artifact from what it seems like. Yeah, let me get... How much is the bat person talisman? Or not talisman, but artifact. How much is that? We're going to come back to that. My god, that's 44 mil. Whew. My god, why are all these so expensive? My goodness gracious. Big brain talisman. That's probably something from the Rift, right? Bingo. Okay, yeah, that's... I haven't done bingo before, so yeah, I can't really get that, can I? What's this one? That's bingo. Bits talisman. That's something I actually could get, but I don't really want to spend my bits on that, if I'm being honest. Reduces damage by taking my blaze. Do I have blaze talisman? Do I have that? I don't think I do. I do not seem to have a blaze talisman. I don't see it, at least. Okay. Is it... Bro, why are all these, like, soulbound? How do you get this? And I can't buy that. My goodness. All of these things are, like, I actually have to grind for. Bro, why can't I just buy it from the auction house? What is this? That's expensive as hell. Do I have... I think I have that. Do I have the blood crest? I do have blood crest. I already do have that. Lovely. Bluetooth ring. I do not have that. Okay. Let me buy a Bluetooth ring real quick. Because that makes sense. What's this? That costs... That's expensive. I'll get that at some point. Oh. It's Abacus too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let me just get the Bluetooth ring next, I guess. What am I doing? There. My brain. Bluetooth ring. And I think after that I'm going to go back to farming for a bit because, like, my goodness. That's the cheapest one, right? Yeah, it's the cheapest one. This one's been going for 7 hours. I'll grab this one first. And then I'll put that in my bag again. That's 2 accessories. So, it's alright for now, I guess. Would like more, but you know what? I'll take it. Woohoo! Why is my strength lower now? I feel like my strength was higher before, was it not? What happened? Am I not using forceful? I swore my strength was at like 600. Did my god pod run out? No? Why is my strength so much lower? Weird. Okay, it is in fact farming time. I could do the top, I could do the top. Why was I added? What did I get added for? Calder, do you know what I got added for?
What? No.
Hold on. Oh, it was that. It was the thing earlier. The guy that I claimed immediately whenever I... Yeah, okay. I was got confused why I got added. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to start grinding.
Immediately or something?
It was the Demon Slayer dude. I completely forgot that I claimed him. And I just didn't read the message somehow, I guess, which is strange.
Ah, yes. A dislike character. I have the only dislike character I'll ever be interested in.
Real. Isn't the Markiplier one? Well, Markiplier had one, right? I think. Did he?
Yeah.
Real. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to get so many accessories.
You can't see it, but in the chat I replied to the dislike character being rolled by Markiplier.
Okay, where did I stop farming? Yo, bonk.
How is this
Success.
man so effortlessly sexy in everything he does?
As good as
He's
Markiplier. It's Markiplier. Well, okay, he evolved. He learned. Do you not remember original Markiplier?
This dude that is on the picture right now, not nearly as sexy as
Real. So real.
as some other Marcus Epliers that are on here.
Honestly, very real. /BZ. Can I sell these things real quick? Okay, yeah, no. I just need a farm for a bit so I can get some more money so that I can buy the harvesting potion and the other stuff. It only takes me, like, not long at all to make, like, a mill or two, so it should be alright for now to get that.
Oh, I forgot one of his pictures.
Well, no, I don't
the
actually.
Heist
Hold on.
Markiplier picture.
I actually need to put my pest stuff back on because I want my pests to. I want pests to come out because I need to replenish my whatchamacallit. My my thingy. Yeah, I need to replenish my pests in my bag. I want to get to like 300, so I can just always have extra pests if I can help it. Honestly. But once I do like events and stuff, I turn that off and I do all that. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
There is no Ethan Nestor in this bot though.
Oh. What? Oh, there's no.
His friend. His friend, Ethan. There is no Ethan Nestor in this bot. And with it, I cannot have Unis and Honest.
Wait, is there no Ethan like in the bot?
Yeah.
What? How? Try what's his other name? Is it Comedy Shorts Gamer? No, that's something else. I'm thinking of someone else. Who's Comedy Shorts Gamer? Who is that?
I don't know.
That's Deji. I'm thinking of someone else completely.
Ethan is Crank Gameplays.
Crank Game. Did you try looking that up?
I tried that.
Damn.
I tried that a while back.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, how many subs does he have on YouTube? I feel like he should have a thing in that bot. Really? Strange.
They don't find him nearly as hot as Mark, it seems.
Well, yeah, no shit. It's Markiplier. Come on. That's not a fair comparison. Come on now. That's not fair.
It's not a fair comparison, but Ethan's pretty hot too.
But Markiplier. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Blah, 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 blah. Dude. Markiplier's the goat, actually. He very much is just the goat.
I'm really upset about it though, because this silly motherfucker, Markiplier has either Unis or Honest as one of his aliases.
And they don't have the other half, which is cringe.
Depending on which one it is, and a picture of his U2s as either Unis or Honest, and his other half does not exist. I'm going to violence.
Are you sure? Because they have like really niche characters, but they don't have him. They have to have him under another name or something, right?
No.
No, really? They don't have him like period in the system? That's lame. What the?
Not that I've seen. I might have to just add him.
Honestly based. Actually based. I fully support you doing that.
What's funny?
Not
is
much.
that,
I'm just farming. That's what's going on. Let me get these pests.
I'm pretty sure if I do it correctly, this silly goose will actually go right next to Mark. Okay, I guess I gotta do it.
Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna make him?
I'm going to make him.
Where's the dog?
I'm going to make him. He is going to be.
What are you farming? Are you farming a specific crop, or are you just farming in general? I know I'm specifically just farming carrots right now. So you're making them right now? I did not know this. I did not know Markiplier's brother is a furry. Interesting.
Yep.
I didn't even really know he had a brother.
Also...
I'll be honest. I think he's mentioned it, but my brain just... Oh, hold on. I'm having tinnitus in my right ear. Okay, it stopped. Thank God. Sorry, it just randomly started ringing. I was not expecting that.
I did get one of my silly little comic lesbians, though, so that's cool, I guess.
Ooh, potato, 12 mode of farm, and then carrot. Fair enough, yeah. I know, I'm just farming carrots because I want to try to get into the top 1,000 of carrots. Because I am a goober.
48 webtoon characters.
Very
nice.
popular? Very nice. Wait, what happened?
I have 48 of my silly little comic peoples.
Ooh. Pog?
Very nice.
Very nice. Great success.
Great success. Wait.
21 years
Oh,
old?
I forgot I got... Okay, that's actually really cool.
Like the comic's 21 years old, or like he's 21 years old? Because a comic being 21 years old is crazy.
What?
Oh, wait, hold on. Teleport. Wow, the comic is 20. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, I think I can afford.
Not as crazy as you think.
Well, I don't think Markiplier's brother's that old either. That would mean he's been making the comic for most of his life, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, I mean, Mark is like late 30s, man.
Isn't his brother younger than him though? Is his brother older than him?
His brother's younger, if I remember correctly, but still, like,
Well, even if he is in 30s, that means for half of his life he's been making this.
yeah, still.
Let's do this one if I can get this one. Thank you. And then I need to go back to the garden. Get me some fine flour. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. There we go. Had to friggin' try to get the thing typed in friggin', what was that, 5 times? Not 5 times, like 3 times. I'm over exaggerating. Now it's time to put the white powder everywhere. Maybe even put it in lines.
I am very happy because a specific comic, which I'm not going to say what it is.
Why?
You're probably never going to read it, but still.
Understandable.
Specific one of my silly little gays, right?
Oh, let me drink this.
There is a character who, her name is Marla, and she is like some peasant bitch who like trained with a sword and was really fucking good because he was in love with a woman, and then a witch went and killed that woman.
No.
But what you later find out is that Luna, the witch, and Lucas,
37?
is
That means it's been ever since he was
just a dude.
17. Crazy. Sorry.
wow.
That's actually crazy.
That is crazy.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
That is crazy. But Luna's the witch, right? I can't remember the name of the dead lesbian, but her name started with M.
This is so
So
sad.
Marla is hunting Luna because Luna killed the lesbian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Marla has a friend named Lucas. Lucas is not he's like a knight who is like, yeah, you should fight and learn how to fight. It's cool. But maybe don't kill the witch. And then you find out that Lucas is the twin of the witch. But it gets worse. Lucas is in love with Marla. But it gets worse.
Okay.
Lucas and Luna faked the death, kind of the lesbian.
Is the lesbian the witch?
No,
Damn
the
it.
lesbian is Lucas.
What?
With
Wait.
magic. Magic.
Okay.
Lucas, who was woman,
Oryx?
is now man.
Oryx!
Straight up trans.
Real.
And so that Lucas could get away, Luna, also wanting an out, was like, oh shit. Alright, we're doing this. And they faked Lucas's death.
Blood died.
And it caused a lot of problems when Marla found out that the person she loved and was grieving for the longest time
Was alive.
was in fact, was not only alive, like one of her best friends, and just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
And the brother of the person who she's held a grudge against for the longest time.
Yeah. I have not watched Spy X Family, but this person I'm talking to, Calder, has, and he loves it, right?
I have. It's one of my favorite animes ever.
Peak.
Up there with Momo is a girl
I have
which
not
is
watched
a
either of those.
fantastic. Okay, Tomo is a fantastic
Mhm.
short romance thing, and I found the basics of it interesting, and then I watched an episode, and it has like abridged type writing, and I'm like, you know what?
Maybe not.
I like it.
Oh, really?
I
You do
like
like it.
it.
Fair
And I
enough.
stayed, and it's so deep. It's so deep. I will say that fucking problem I have with romance comics though. Romance shows, romance comics, all of them, where they
Real.
will do, and they'll fucking edge you forever, and then they'll finally get there
Yeah.
at the series end.
That's nice. Slice of life with no fan service is always nice. Honestly, a lot of
Slice
animes have
of
fan service now, which really sucks, not gonna lie.
Oh, Spy Family?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spy Family.
there's not like
Peak.
there's
I like when
hardly there's
Shows
hardly
don't
any.
have that.
I will say your
Is built
kind of
different.
bridges that gap,
Ah,
and she is probably like one of the
closest thing to fan service.
hottest one of the
In the show.
hottest characters in anime, period,
Very
in
nice.
my opinion. But she does occasionally very, very much get close to that line of fan service.
Ah, okay, I get you.
It is very much a slice of life, action type thing, though.
There's no problem. What the? I guess because of the jiggle physics, but like, I personally think flat's
What?
better. The person
Oh.
said, "Don't worry, she's flat," but like, flat's looking better, honestly. Straight up.
Dude, I wish my girlfriend was watching, but so real.
The way I see it is, if your girl's flat, less back problems.
Exactly.
Legitimately, like,
and like
Like, people with bigger chests actually have back problems, like crazy back problems. I've heard like a ton of girls
Actually-
complain about that shit, and I'm like, oh wow, that sucks.
actually,
I don't gotta worry about
another
that.
great one. Another great one is not chest bazookas, but like medium size. You know,
Wait. Maybe we need to stop talking about this. Then maybe.
I told you I was getting you demonetized. I mean, there's nothing wrong with talking. about
Yeah, no, I get you, yeah. Okay, there's 145 mil.
small / flat, definitely.
Oh, dude, I need to. Oh, dude, ReZero's so good. I love ReZero. I will say the protagonist is a little bit of a bitch sometimes, but you know what? I don't blame him. He has trauma from dying. I don't blame him. But no, ReZero's great. I really need it. I think the last time
I
it left on the cliffhanger, I was pissed. You would like
I
ReZero if you haven't
actually
watched it. You would
know
really like it.
nothing about Zero.
You would like it.
Maybe.
It feels kind of like Slice of Life, but it's not. If you get what I'm saying. It's Slice of Life in normal moments, but the second like there's whatchamacallit, there's bad guys, it becomes like what's the thing called? It's an isekai. At least I think.
Yeah.
He was from another world, right? It's been a bit since I've watched it. Yeah, I think he was from another world, and the whole thing is that he can respawn, so to speak. It's been a little bit since I've watched it. I watched it like January of last year, so it's been a little bit. Maybe not January, July. It's been a bit since I've watched it.
It's been since January.
ReZero basically Diablo experience. Yeah. Well, wait. Diablo, wait. Like, oh, like whatchamacallit? Oh, are you talking about JoJo Diablo? I think he's talking about JoJo. Yeah,
Jinx.
JoJo. Yup. Because he cuts out. Yup. Yup. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I just want to make sure. Yeah. JoJo's great too. I'm not gonna lie. I do actually need to. I need to sit down and watch Stone Ocean. I started watching Stone Ocean, but I immediately stopped it because I got put off by them talking about masturbation in the first episode. I was like, really? The first episode, man? Like, chill. Chill. That's the same type of shit that I dropped Goblin Slayer for. Cause like, bro, I ain't trying to watch a girl get fucking on the first episode. I ain't trying to watch that. Like, bro. That shit was too much. Actually too much. You know what I'm referring to, Calder? Like the first episode of Goblin Slayer? Hello? Gold? Oh, okay. You're muted. Okay. You must have been called by your parents. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, no. JoJo's great. But just, I brought... Stone Ocean's probably really good. It's just, I'm gonna have to like mentally prepare myself when I go to watch it. Because I was not expecting that when I first started to watch it. I understand that it's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and that's bizarre as hell. But like, come on now. What's Redo Healer? Is that like another anime that came out recently or something? I haven't heard of that one. Man, I really need to pick up the materials from my stash. What is that, 200,000 materials? My god. I think it's all the dirt from me deleting these areas over here. Redo. What do you mean? What are you gonna tell? What's happening? Hold on. I'm gonna Google Redo Healer real quick. Hold on. Ask my friend. He's not here yet. Hold on. I'm gonna Google it. I'm Googling it. What is this?
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What is Redo Healer? What is this? What is this?
I've heard of that.
Just who's betrayed allies.
Okay, important question. Do I go and try and learn more things about Python and how to code with Python? Or do I go into IBS Paint? IBIS Paint.
I don't know. Redo Healer is the first light novel. Flare. That is a crazy genre. Would you like me to read you the genre, Calder?
Yes.
Genre: dark fantasy, harem, rape, and revenge novel. I don't think I need to read anything else about that.
Why?
That is a crazy genre. What the fuck? That is a crazy genre. What the hell?
Fun fact, when coding in Python, the code not in front of true makes the expression result in false. Because if something is not true, it has to be false.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No shit. That's
Not
crazy.
is in the negation operator. It turns values into their opposite. That's wild.
That makes sense. I don't think I want to look on YouTube for that. I don't think I want to. I think I get the idea from just reading the genre. I think I understand now. I think I understand. Oh my god. Why does that exist? Why is there people that watch that? What? That's strange. Strange individuals.
You have a whole negation in another variable too. Like here is evening should store the value of not morning.
Go there. There we go. Perfect angle. Well, not perfect angle, but close enough. Okay, let me see. Let me look at this real quick. I still need to get, like, farming for dummies and stuff like that. I need to do it. I don't want to do it right now. Oh, what the damn! 3 pests at once? God damn! Let me get these guys real quick. Is there 5 pests in this one area? 5 in this one little... Where are they? Oh, wow, there they are. Got those 2. Got those 2. Let me get this one. Nice.
Okay.
We stabbed this dude.
I don't know what it is about coding. Like, from where I am,
Uh-huh.
it all seems like really simple stuff that I feel like I already know once I learn it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, putting not in front of true or false will change it to true or false.
Yeah, I'll change it to the
depending on what
opposite
is.
value.
You know, like, this... I'm not really learning anything here, you know?
Yeah, no. You're gonna have to get through a lot of, like, the really easy stuff first, just to make sure that you understand the baseline. And then once you get past the baseline, a lot of the stuff gets really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, really
Also,
annoying.
fun fact for you, this app that I use
Mm-hmm.
has a little, like, playground that you can test with certain commands.
What can you test on it? Like, just anything? Like, any code that you put in? Is that, I'm assuming that's what it's for, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Usually with Python, because it...
Oh, shoot. There's gonna be a farming event that's, like, buffed. Oh, it's in 38 minutes. That's after I'm done with the stream, though. Damn. I think I've gotten a decent...
Oh, wait.
What?
I went along with what the session was doing instead of what the lesson wanted me to do.
Fair. Honestly, I would... Oh, shit, it's Friday. Damn it. I would continue past 3 when I stop stream, but the thing is like, bro, I have work tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that farming event. That sucks. But at the very least, I'll try to get as much farming as I can while I'm still here. I need to put, like, little things here to remind me to turn. What were we saying? You were saying something about, like, coding, playground. Yellow?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's fair, yeah. Yeah. No, I remember, whatchamacallit. I was,
Let's see, what is the
Whatchamacallit?
next?
I really gotta get that hat that I was talking about getting, actually. You know,
Checking number equality?
What?
Does this...
What are you talking about?
Learn how to create and store...
Is the
you
coding
know
already getting
how-
complicated?
You know how I was just talking shit about how simplistic and
Yep.
like I'm not learning anything. Immediately it goes,
Bet.
and now time for something different.
No, this is one that you gotta know with coding, which you probably already know this. Coding is its own language. You have to learn, like, you're learning a language. You know what I mean? This isn't like, it's, you get what I'm saying. It's like a
Learn how to
whole
create
language.
and store. And what's crazy is that each like form of coding
It's different. Yeah.
has like different things, and so yeah.
Me who learned C++ TwitchCon. I don't know what that is.
Let's see. Learn how to create and store.
Oh wait, that's an emoji.
How do we compare
What's C++?
them?
Is that like a
Like
type of
checking-
coding? Or is that like I don't know what this thing is.
It sounds familiar
Oh, hole.
from the brief rabbit hole I went down for coding.
Fair enough. I know the coding that I did whenever I was doing my classes was I was using Game Maker. I don't want to code again if I'm being honest.
Two numbers are the same. Use the
Not fun
equality
for me.
operator.
Oh no, Java, no. I've heard so many bad things about coding in Java. I've heard so much bad about that.
I've
Oh,
been
no.
looking into it. Apparently, Java is like a good thing to use, but it is harder. Whereas Python is easier, but can do like less.
Less? Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
So I'm learning Python.
It's
First.
not Java? Okay.
No, plus CC or CC plus is not Java. It's its own thing, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. The second that I actually took a coding class, it made me realize, yeah, no, I don't want to code. I want to, which I already knew this. I want to do whatchamacallit. I want to do, which I am majoring in a thing. I want to do digital art with the focus on, I want to do 3D modeling for video games. Like, I specifically want to do, like, I want to do, like, landscapes and stuff. Like, I want to build mountains. I want to build buildings. I want to build, like, tables, chairs. I don't want to do people. I want to do, like, I want to make, like, a little potted plant. I want to make the flower petals. I want to make the, I want to do that. I don't want to code. I realized that immediately the second I started coding, because, like, I'm already, like, kind of dyslexic, and I can't be trying to do all this shit with, like, typing specific letters.
Okay.
But I am very
Okay,
creative-minded,
so,
so I like to, like,
like-
make things.
Like a little over halfway into the thing, I get it. This lesson is specifically on how to see if a number is what it should be. Like, let's say, you're supposed to print, which is like the
Buh.
how to show your work
Buh.
type thing, right?
Buh. Buh.
10,
Do.
and then the other number is 11.
What
then
do you
it will
require
show
from me?
false.
What is this? Oh shit! I think I have one of those. Why? Here, I give you candy. Have candy. Candy in exchange for the sword. Have candy. Nom 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 nom. Yippee! Candy exchange, very nice.
Another thing that it was trying to tell me early on is that you can do maths in the coding.
That's kind of cool.
So like if you put 5 plus 3 and you do it correctly, then it will do 8, not 5 plus 3.
Oh, that's cool. So you can probably make it so that if this happens, then the 5 will get added with the 3 so that this will happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I remember something like that with the last coding I did. One thing that was very strange is all the coding that my professor was making me go through was really complicated for no reason. Like, I did one quick YouTube search, and a lot of the code he was teaching me was just really complicated. It had a lot of steps for just no reason, when I could just do, like, things for walking, things for jumping. Like, there's literally just, like, it was so much easier just doing, like, one YouTube search. And it's like, why did you make me do all this dumb shit for no reason?
Which I'm probably
I equals
going
0
to do
if
once
I
learn
is
the
less than
basics.
0. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. If I is less than 0. Yeah. Very nice.
No. Is this
Huh?
random person in your Twitch chat also a coder?
Yes. You're cooked. You're cooked.
Sort the result of a comparison with the inequality operator in a variable like here, where we'll store the comparison. 1. But what does that mean? What?
Why did the music stop?
Oh no. Back the fuck out of this. Hold on. To check if a number isn't equal to another number, we use the inequality operator. Okay. I don't understand the difference, but okay. Okay. So that one is to that one, if it is wrong, then it will show true, and if it is the same on the other one, then it will show true. Yes, sir.
Where? Okay, there's this dude. Basically, for I equals 0, colon, or semicolon, I less than 0. Oh, they went away. Let me look here. Semicolon, I plus plus. Make a sense, probably. I kind of understand, but there's like a few things I don't fully understand. Like, I don't really know what sin is. What? Oh, I have to stand still. 4, 3.
Variables can store the result of equality comparisons too.
Huh? What?
It's awful.
What's awful?
It's awful. Oh, learning.
Learning. That's actually so real, honestly.
Learning.
I'm also just so tired of doing school. I want to just get out of college and do my job. That's what I want to do. Legitimately. I want to just go into the workforce at this point.
Target equals
But I have like a whole
count.
another year and a half that I'm going to be stuck in school.
What does the code display on the console? Okay, 7 does not equal. No, that's wrong, you fucking idiot. You fucking donkey.
You know one thing that's gonna be fire next semester in my college? I'm not gonna have this giant gap in my my classes. I'm actually gonna be able to have more time to stream. Because I'm gonna get out of classes at like 3 instead of getting out of classes at 9. That means I can start way earlier. I'll still probably be ending at 3 a.m. because I'm a fucking goober. You know what I mean? But that also means I'm going to be able to grind way more. To make data and make a node, it's simple. Yeah, I get you. Probably. I'm probably gaslighting, saying that I understand when I don't.
This is... Dude.
Huh? Dum, dum, dum. I think I'm sorry about
Another
that.
thing about learning stuff like this is that as soon as you get, like, the lesson once, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's what it is.
It's like the same thing with math, right? Once you understand how to solve it, it's like, oh, makes sense. Yeah. Solid. Dun, 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 dun. I'm currently at 145. Oh, we're getting close to 146. How much did I start the stream with? I don't remember how much I started the stream with. Like, how much... Did I start with 132 mil? I don't think I started with 132 mil. It might have been 133 mil, which means I'd have like 8 or 9 mil from the stream. Which isn't terrible. I'd still like more, but that's alright, you know? If so... Yeah, no, I don't... I think whenever I do go on break after this semester, I will be streaming more. I don't fully know, though. I'd like to say I'm gonna start, like, streaming a lot longer hours, but I think I may still keep with shorter-ish streams. I may just do, like, multiple shorter-ish streams. Because I don't know if I can, like, keep to be at least relatively entertaining for longer than 4 hours, if I'm gonna be honest. Because 4 hours seems to be, like, my limit right now. I don't think I can really do more than 4 hours, now I'm thinking about it. Like, I was saying, oh, let me do 8-hour streams. That doesn't sound like a good idea right now, because I'm not adjusted to actually, like, being entertaining for long periods of time. I could do 4 hours. I don't think I could do longer than that, now I'm thinking about it. So I'll probably just do extra, right? That makes sense. So there, Calder. Hello? Oh, he's muted again. Parents must have called him. Oh. Okay, so I got 10 minutes left.
What's going on?
Huh? I was talking about that I'm thinking about it more. You know how I was saying that I was thinking about doing 8-hour streams? I don't think I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, because brain fog will hit hard, and then you're not going to be able to entertain him.
Yeah, no, I think, well, it's not really brain fog, it's more just like I'm not used to streaming, so to speak. I need to just stream more and get better at thinking on my feet, if you get what I'm saying. That's something I need to do, but the thing is, if I try to do like really long streams, it's not gonna help me, you know? I'd be better off just doing more 4-hour streams than doing like long streams. That would be better.
Right.
Link struct int data. That does look like code, indeed.
Bro is sending you straight up like ancient hieroglyphs.
Oh boy. Gold there.
And by ancient, I mean
We must
the year of
obliterate
our
this
Lord
man.
2010. What?
There is a goober. We must obliterate him immediately.
A goober of
Hold on.
the it's going to happen kind.
Let me make sure. Yeah. Obliterate yourself. I've obliterated this man. It was basically a bot that was saying, go to this YouTube channel, watch your channel grow. So I just hit him on the spot immediately. Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, dog? Okay, where was I? Oh no, wait, what were you talking about? You were talking about something, right? Hello? Did you get called again?
Hold
No?
on,
Oh, focusing.
I'm
Sorry.
reading the chat. I feel like Midnight Bat is just like this random eldritch entity who gained access to all knowledge ever.
I didn't
And it's
access
just like, ooh, slay little mortals. Yeah.
Real. Actually, so real. Oh my goodness. And
I mean,
that's
don't
146
get me
million.
wrong. Don't get me wrong, having knowledge of coding and having knowledge of Hypixel Skyblock, like, it does match up, but still, who are you?
Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me actually just sell my stuff real quick. Oh my goodness, it's more coding.
Please, Midnight Bat, he's just a simple goose.
Me when I perish.
Do not curse him in the ancient text of binary. He's not even the person that's trying to learn how to code, and I'm not watching the stream.
Okay, wait. Where's the lava? That's what the lava talisman looks like. Do I have the lava talisman? Do I have this? I do. I do have the lava talisman. I do have that. I want to try to get one more talisman before I get off. Do I have a haste ring? I think I do. So, yes, I do. I have a haste ring. Yes, I do. I have a healing talisman. I don't have a healing ring, though. At least I think. That's a pretty easy thing to upgrade. Let me just get 4 lily pads. Wait, do I have the crafting recipe? I'll buy 4 lily pads and find out if I have the crafting recipe. We'll find out. Because you have to unlock crafting recipes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Formatting strings? Hold on.
What's going on?
You telling me that I'm finally going to learn how to do multiple coding things
Oh.
at once?
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Upgraded the ring.
Is that what you're saying?
In the bag.
Let's go.
Great success.
I'm going to fucking crush this. It's 1 chapter? Oh,
What's this?
you spoil me. By the way, this is Python basics. I have not gotten past that yet.
Real. What am I
But I'm
looking
like
at?
66% done with it.
Wait, there's a potato talisman. That's 52 mil. That's gonna stay there for a little bit. And I'm not gonna get that for a little bit. Do I have a skeleton talisman? Do I have this? Speed artifact. There's so many freaking things to get, dog. There's so many. I'm gonna lose it. Why? Why is there so many things? Do I have a Dante ring? Let me see if I have a Dante ring. It looks like that. Do I have a Dante ring? Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually just... Hold on, I need to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Does this show me... Okay, cool. I think I'm actually about to end stream because it is just about 3. And I'm just about to just start going down the list of accessories, and that's pretty boring. And just start writing those down so I can have it for next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to be coming back Monday, definitely. I may stream on this weekend. I don't know, though. But I do apologize. I would like to stay, but honestly, I have work in 6 hours. I need to get some kind of sleep. I do apologize. I want to stay up, but at the same time, I can't. I physically cannot. I have to make sure I get some kind of sleep. I'm sorry. Have a good night, man. I'm sorry about that. Have a good night. Goodbye for now.